What is up, guys? Are you guys ready for a dope stream today? Honestly, I don't know how dope it's going to be, but it's going to be pretty dope. I think it'll be dope anyways. I don't know. We're just going to be trying to finish out our fallow grind so that we could set up our super rare grind. Saw you in Apple stream? Yeah. I'm just setting some stuff up. Oh, what's up, Zach? What's up, Parker? How you doing, buddy? Dude, this song definitely huge dub. Huge dub. Love this. You guys can't see it yet, but I'm absolutely banging my head while I set some stuff up. What's up, Tate? I started stacking on meal grind. It's working well. Get her done, brother. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? What's up, Sammy? Guys, make sure not to spam in the chat, please. What's up, Pierce? Finally early? Aw, oh, dude, it's not early. I'm late. Dude, I love this song just because of this part. The girlfriend and I went to a bonfire yesterday, and it took me all day to get back home, so. Thank you so much for the heart, me. Appreciate you guys. Alright, let's get into it. What do you guys think? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stag. What you hunting? Well, today we're hunting fallow. We're going to try and get the fallow knocked out, see if we can get the great one. And then once the great one's done, I'm going to be doing a super rare. I was talking to, I was sitting really high there for a second, and I was wondering why. Okay, where did we start shooting last time? So we finished off over there. Yeah, we were going to come over here. That's right. So I was talking to Apple. If you were in his stream, I was like, hey, check out the DMs. So I asked him and Showtime and Big Wonder and Big C. I was asking all of them. I was like, hey, man, what do you guys think about me going for this super rare? And it's not just one super rare, by the way. It's multiple. You get mule deer? Oh, not yet. We'll probably jump back into it, but we're not really doing mule deer at this moment because I need to knock out one of the grinds, and mule deer is going to stay set up because I got to get every single like rack and every single fur type is kind of my personal goal. So I'm just going to kind of hold off on ever taking that one down. But we are doing fallow, so we do need to start shooting, get it out of the way. Once we get fallow out of the way, then, you know, we'll do something. What's super rare? You guys will have to find out later. I don't know. Here's the hint. I already posted my most recent TikTok clip, and you guys probably haven't even seen it because right after I posted it, I went live. Stag, I just got home. What's up, man? Yo, Stag, was your moose grind easy to set up? Leighton Lake is a lot easier than it sounds. Stag, how's it been? It's pretty good. How was the bonfire? Guys, we didn't really do... So, here's the thing. This was the weirdest bonfire I've ever been to, but it was probably one of my favorite. KDM, thank you so much for the follow. We'll chat. Yo, what's up, Doctor? You had a level 9 red deer troll today? Oh, it happens, brother. What's up, Bonzo? Going to look at it right now. A 100 in a mule deer, and I'm getting annoyed already. It's one of those ones, man. Showtime got 5 diamond moose last night. Dude, I'm telling you, that map is goated. What grind are you doing? We're doing fallow. Ah, Anderson, you're not supposed to just tell everybody. They're supposed to go find out, brother. Yes, so after we do fallow, we're going to set up 3 different bison grind. And virtually what the goal is, I want to get a super rare of every single bison. I found 3 diamonds today in less than 2 hours on one map. That's insane, brother. Dude, we pulled a piebald. How was the bonfire? Oh, yeah, Pierce, I got you. So, have you guys... Like, think about it. Every time you go to, like, a bonfire, it's usually, like, everybody's either getting drunk, playing with fire, stuff with that. This was the most mature bonfire I have ever been a part of, and it was honestly such a good time just sitting there. You know, one of the guys was sitting there, like, tending to the fire. Like, don't get me wrong, there was some drinks. There's definitely some drinks. We're all, you know, over the ages of 21. You do the tick glitch? Absolutely not, Minty. Knew it. Yep. What map? We're currently on Tiaroa. You got a level 9 Gator Troll by 18 points today? Yep, sounds about right. Good, or is it pretty easy to get? K-Start, I have been looking for a diamond mallard. I'm probably like 3,000 mallards in and still haven't got one. So take it how you wanna, you know. You are over the age of 21. Unc, you're pushing 40. That's insane. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Yeah, next time you're like, why is he always so mean to me? Yeah, I'll remember. You probably won't. You have 4? Dude, I don't have a single one. I kid you not. I am so many in. Can I reset from what? Can you reset from it? Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm a little confused by what your question is, because I'm not trying to reset anything on my worlds. How old is you? Guys, I turned 28 in March. Let's just say that. I got trolled by a spring pot. Oh, dude, that one's rough. Someone gifted me a diamond mallard for helping him find drink stones for mule deer. Dude, that's awesome. Have you ever got a diamond blue wildebeest? Not yet. What's the best map for moose? Leighton Lakes. That's not Unk. Exactly. I ain't even close to Unk, but apparently I'm like the Unk of the Hunter Call of the Wild. I don't know. You got both diamond turkeys, brown and light brown. Lucky, dude. That, honestly, I want to get a rare turkey. So I set up like a turkey grind, and I do it offline every now and then. I just want you to know it's almost impossible. Doing the red deer grind? No, we're doing fallow right now. How many kills are you at? Probably... Ooh. Unk just retired. Yeah. Inch at 40, so he's pretty close. That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. I'm still a whole 12 years away. That's insane. That's insane. Just got off the plane. I'm home. Whoa, welcome home, Boston. Hopefully your trip was fun and you stayed safe the whole time. What's the hardest diamond to get? Ooh, isn't it like the... So everybody says the haggis, but honestly the haggis is not even, it's a dinner plate. That's all it is. Dang, I feel old. That's crazy. I tagged you in a video. I'll check it out, Brayson. So, if you want like an actual thing that you can mount and stuff like that, and it's not literally going to be a dinner plate, I would say it's the snow leopard, right? Yo, Stag, I just got a diamond level 4. Mill? Nice, brother. What's up, Crease? How you doing? Brayson. Yeah, no, it was great. We were at the bonfire. I rolled up. It was really snowy, so we had to like throw it in 4-wheel drive. Can you mount the haggis? Yeah, it's literally a dinner plate. I kid you not. Like, that wasn't a joke. It's literally just like a plate with dinner. I kid you not. Like, I wasn't joking about that. What's up, Ryder? How you doing? No, so when we were at the bonfire, I had to drive up. I was in 4-wheel drive. Once I got up there, lady confirmed the haggis is real. It is. It is real. It's just I'm not gonna go for it. It's a mission animal. That's all it is. Is it hard to get the... I have no clue. I'm not going for it. How does the lion grind work? Just shoot it. Honestly, just find all your zones. Throw some tents down. Honestly, there's not even too many zones. Like, if you have 16 tents, you don't even really need to use them all. I have lots of sign of great one you'll spawning soon. Hey, get her done. Good you? I'm doing pretty good, man. We're going to grab this this buck apparently I shot. I don't think I killed it. I definitely killed it. Yep, I definitely killed it. Dude, I hate that when I don't get a good shot on him. Now we're going to run for days after this. Brody, thank you so much for a follow in the chat. I've bet. Thanks, dude. You the best. Got you, brother. Yeah, bonfires are fun. Dude, I sat there and I talked the whole time. And it was really weird because that's the first time I've been to a bonfire where, like, everybody is coupled up. You know, like I had my beautiful fiance, and a lot of people there were married, and there was like one girl and one guy that were single, and like that was it. You know, it was just a nice kickback that, you know, it's a very rare kickback for me, right? So I enjoyed it a lot. What's the hardest grinds you've done? Probably the bear. No, bear grind was pretty easy. I got very lucky on the moose grind. I've done the wolf grind, but I gave up. So I would say the wolf grind is like the one you got to be more persistent about. Around how many kills of a whitetail would you have to spawn a diamond? It's all RNG, brother. Random number generation. You can't just like be like, oh, it's gonna take you 10 kills if you shoot this many. It's completely by luck. Stag, I got my great one, golden spoon. I saw that, brother. Congrats. The wolf grind, low-key annoying. I hate it. I won't do it. It's 50-50 with bear, short grind, long grind. Yep, I got long grind, sadly. I was 1,867 kills in. I know it's not no 1,000 kills, or excuse me, not no 20,000 kills, but it was still a couple thousand. Well, it was 1,000 something. Nice hat, appreciate you guys. Yeah, no, I should be wearing the beefcake jerky hat, which I should. Mine is 80, lucky. That's why I love farming sim. Hey, fair enough. Got on the toe line. Time for counts. Ooh, there you go, brother. No, I haven't been counting. I need to. I need to start counting. I feel like I've been kind of sitting back way too much recently. Not counting. Doing whitetail and red deer currently. There you go. Stag. I've got 2 normal spawn diamond seat ibex. Oh, dude, you lucky. I'm not that lucky, honestly. I'm really not that lucky. So we got level 3, and then put it right on that guy. Hopefully that just drops him. It did not. That is not what I wanted. I don't want to shoot the doe. Tagged him again. Perfect. That should do it. Bear, dude, 80 kills for a great one bear is insane. What is your go-to rifle for hunting whitetail in the game? It's probably going to be the 7mm mag. Ditching on deck, stagism on deck. That's insane. That's insane. What are we hunting? We are hunting fallow deer. Sadly, I know, crazy, right? No, it's just I was like, I need to get this grind out of the way so we can start on our other grind. Beefcake is the goat. Yes, it is, dude. I'm like stuttering so bad today. Do you have any perk points on recoil management? Not really, and I'm too lazy to move them around. Now I'm 4,000 in the next one. Yeah, yep. See, you used all your luck on that. The bear grind is one of those ones, dude. It doesn't come easy. Do you have any perks? Unk hates fallow. I do too at this point. Dude, fallow's just not a fun grind. Like, I've done mule deer, I've done moose, I've done black bear. I'm gonna be honest, black bear was actually really fun. Even though it was a long grind, it was a lot more fun than this. I gotta be real with you guys. It was a lot more fun. How did I shoot it twice and not hit? Never mind. Ain't even gonna last. It was glacier, sadly. See, I got fabled chestnut. Honestly, I wasn't upset with it. I really liked mine. And it's funny because, like, when I was aiming, I was, like, looking. I was like, none of my stuff is there. And I started looking, and then all of a sudden, they started spawning in. Left, right, left, right. I guess the timer just stopped. And then it spawned, and I'm looking at it. I'm like... And then I looked again. I was like, oh, my gosh. Yeah, it was bad. What great one fallow deer do you want? Ooh. Honestly, I still don't know what I've gotten. If I get the Irish elk, I'd like it. Pheasant seems like a really fun grind. Dude, I'm telling you guys right now, I saw a great one, like, ranking today, and somebody put pheasant at number 10. If you put pheasant at number 10, you obviously don't know ball, first off. Like, am I right? How many kills was your bear? 1,867 kills. How do you hunt for the bear great one? You do the Silver Ridge Peaks, what is it, 4-lake method. That's crazy. Gage, thank you so much for following the chat. Dude, when I saw that, I instantly commented. It was like COTW concepts or something like that. I instantly commented. I was like, obviously you don't know ball. Like, because after the second swipe, I saw pheasant, and it's like, great fur types don't do birds, though. And I was just like, obviously you don't know ball. And like, I instantly said that. What's the 4-lake method? Dr. Reaper. Honestly, I don't have a great explanation. Pheasant seemed like a really fun grind. It does, Parker. I've done it, and it is honestly a fun grind. The 4-lake method is virtually, on SRP, you got the 4 top left lakes, and virtually all you're doing is shooting those lakes. That's it. You're just moving all your big bears up to that lake, and then just shooting them. Yo, I just killed a great one fallow. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. W stream, appreciate you. But yeah, no. But good concept though. I was like, you know what? I understand the rest of it, but no, I was like, eh. After that, I was just like, nah. You know, it is what it is. It's late for me. I gotta go. Not a problem, Anderson. Get some good sleep, brother. Focus up on this week. I know, guys. I know. We're really late today. What's up, Fishing Not Tripping? How you doing, brother? What's the hardest great one you have killed? Probably the bear. Because my mule deer took 213 kills. This is my smallest grind. 215 for my moose. 577 for my second mule deer. And then 1,867 kills for my black bear. So for me, personally, it was my black bear. It took forever. I won't be streaming late. It's 11 p.m. Dude, it's only 8 o'clock for me. Just got back from Florida, now in the -degree weather. Dude, not going to lie to you guys. At the bonfire, I was standing so far away from the bonfire just because I was too hot. And everybody's looking at me. They're like, dude, it's like 30 degrees out here. I was like, yeah, it feels great. And I had a hoodie on. Like, that was it. I just had a hoodie on. I almost got mugged, though. Like, if you guys want to hear this one. Did you do the 4-lake method? Or no? I did. I watched Lady Legend's video on the 4-lake method, and that's how I set it up, and I got it. My 3 mules was over 2,000. One was 2,300 some, then 5. Shoo, brother. Did you manage? For me, it's 10 o'clock. Okay. See, I had a chance to go live a lot earlier, and I just chose not to. I'm sorry, guys. Is he level 3? He is level 3, but there's a level 4 behind him, which is fine. And then that guy spawned back as a big 4. Okay, we're happy with that. We're happy with that. Yeah, we're happy with that. Okay, see, I don't do management. I just did, so on mule deer anyways, I don't do management. Mule deer, I just went and shot 1 per zone, or 1 per lake, and I was able to get mine that way. You got a super rare fallow and 220 kills. That's insane. Have you ever killed a mountain lion great one? Sammy, there is no mountain lion great one. There's only dimes. How did you almost get mugged? Okay, so after my girlfriend and I checked into our hotel, right? We took little Buster. We put him in the hotel room. Everything. Well, we go out, and I got my truck parked right in that. So you know how when you pull up to the motel, they have this little overhead where you can park really quick, unload, then move. So we walk out, and I get the girlfriend in the truck, and I'm climbing into the truck. I'm like, man, this feels really weird. I feel like there's somebody behind me. So I'm kind of glancing over, and I notice somebody towards the back of my truck. So I hop in really quick, turn it on, and realize he moved out of the way. So I backed up, and I kind of pull forward. Well, I have to pull forward and then wrap around to get out of the hotel room or parking lot. And as I wrap around, right where I was sitting, there's this dude in a mask, long sleeve shirt, black pants, red shirt, camel mask, and then he's got one of those Nike string bags, and he's got his hand in it, and he was looking at me. And you know me, I'm not going to tell you guys what state I'm in, but you know me, I carry. So your boy grabs and just makes opens up my center console, grab the mag, unlock the little safe in there, pull the pistol out, and just set it there in case it's in case I got to do self-defense. And he realizes that I'm grabbing something out of my center console, and all of a sudden he turns around and he just kind of starts jogging off. Has to pull up his pants because he's probably 130 pounds soaking wet, but he's almost 6 foot, and pulls up his pants, starts running off, and I was like, okay, cool. And I just put it back in the safe, locked it up, put the magazine separate, because that's how, whenever you're traveling, you always got to keep your magazine in a separate compartment, and then your conceal, and yes, just follow the laws, simple as that. But yeah, and then I was like, huh, that was really weird. So I go up and I asked the front desk, I was like, hey, was that somebody just waiting for their ride or something? And I kid you not, the lady straight up goes and says, oh no, we've just had a lot of break-ins recently. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have stayed there. Yeah, Noah. So we got a piebald. He just hangs out here. That's Dr. Pepper, and then across the way we have beefcake jerky. Where was that? This at Jake DM or message me like on the phone. I'll message you. I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want people know or guessing where I'm at. Piebald? Yeah, guys, we got a piebald. That's one of we have 2 piebalds on the map, and we're just saving them for after we shoot our great one. We don't have to keep them separate here. I have one in the chamber always. Oh, see, that's the smart way to do it. See, I gotta figure out the laws in both the states that I go into, because I think one of the states is open carry, the other one you like very no go, you know. But is that a piebald in that zone? Isaac, it is. It's one of our pets, I like to say. Everybody knows it. We got beefcake, and then we got Dr. Pepper. Once. Okay, sorry, I had to message Jake so he doesn't go there, dude. But like, I was so up, like I was ticked. I'm not gonna lie, I was ticked. I was like, I also have a badge so I can conceal, and there you go. See, I'm still trying to get into the I want to go do the conceal carry course so bad, but I just, because I don't have it yet, because I'm still waiting to actually get into the course. I just, you know, I look up the law. I was like, okay, for me to be able to legally carry this, it has to be separated and all this. Yeah. So I do everything as legal as possible. But it was just really nerve-wracking to know that somebody was like straight up casing the place that we're about to stay for the night. You know what I mean? Like, and the guy was just like, "Oh, yeah, we've had a lot of people casing the place." I was like, "What?" I just had a 5, but hit high, but luckily he trolled, so I didn't mess up a dime. Oh, dude, that would have sucked. What's up, Brax? How you doing, brother? Dude, yeah, no, I want to go through and do the concealed carry, but just trying to get onto the course has been like one of those things where you just kind of have to wait, type of thing, you know. You do good? That's awesome, brother. Great one fallow. I just got my second great one fallow. Let's go, Logan. That's what's up, man. Dude, stop. You're taking all the luck right now, bro. I think we're somewhere around like 300 kills. We're still relatively new on this grind, guys. I might be wrong, actually. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, and we've done like some odd teens rotations. Yeah, we're not too far in on rotations. Yeah, that's where they're going. He definitely ran up. Okay, I know where this guy is. He's like right here up on top. Yep, there he is. What's good, Stag? What's good, brother? 253 kills. That's insane. I know some states, if you're military or prime military, you don't have to have a concealed carry. Yeah, but this is not one. Yeah, that state that I was in was not one of those states. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. The other state, or the state I live in now, I believe it is. So, do you have pickup tents? I do not. I'm just hunting virtually multiple zones. I'm kind of doing like a version of how I do my mule deer grind, where I just shoot the biggest buck per zone. How many kills in? Probably like 300, sub 300, or no, sub 400 now. Are you here? Yeah, I'm not really hurt. I'm doing like a lazy way, guys. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean by lazy way. It's where I'm not doing like a true herd managed, you know, or like grind, you know what I mean? I just kind of did enough to where, okay, all my externals are level 2s, and I'm just shooting the biggest buck per zone. And instead of shooting like all the bucks as fast as I can, I'm just like, you know what it is. You got the flu? I don't recommend. Dude, that sounds terrible. Hopefully you feel better, brother. Was good, Stag. What's up, Kevin? You got a diamond moose, 2 of them same day? Dude, that's awesome. Dude, I got back, and I like I said, I was trying to set up a bison. Well, try to find all my drink stones for bison. It's crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. How many zones are on Hirschfelden? Do you shoot solos? No, I do not. I don't shoot solos anymore. So I did at the beginning because I was trying to find all my zones, or trying to get all my zones to be nothing but level 3 or higher. And now that I have all my dual zones level 3 and higher, we're good. How many main zones should I have for fallow deer? A lot of people say like 10 to like 8 to 10, but I'm doing like 16 different zones just cuz I can, and that's exactly what I wanted to do, so I'm doing it. But you know what? There's so many different ways to do your type of herd management that I'm just like I said, I always do the lazy way, and now I'm getting these solid 4 respawns every rotation. I'm okay with that, you know. But yeah, no. Originally I was shooting solos until I got nothing but like, what were they? Oh no, what are you doing here? Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to take 2 right here. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm allowing a level 2 to be there. Fun fact, every little bit of water on the left side of Hirschfelden. Yep. Dude, I kid you not. I was going, and there was like a puddle, and there's a drink zone right on that puddle. I was like, you're kidding me. Hirschfelden, what is this? You know what I mean? What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? I was rotating on 4 zones to spawn 2 great 1 fallow deer. What? That's insane. My first fallow was a silver fur spoon rack, and this one was a mocha blade rack. Dude, so you got 2 of like the 4 racks you could get, right? Quick question, hit me with it, brother. What you got? What you got? Let me see if I can help out. You're probably going to ask me, like, how do you do this? I'm just going to hit you with that. I don't know. Doing a ready grind, what levels do I take? I do 5 and up. So 5 and up are shooters, but if you have like so many like level 6s and up, just focus 6 and up. That's what I started out doing, and now I just do 5 and up. And now I have a bunch of level 5s that are just taking up the map right now. So technically I'm managed on this map. Dude, why did that get so slow? That was weird. So technically if I wanted to go back to the red deer grind, I definitely could. Yeah, European bison, super cool albino piebald and leucistic. Sawyer, so we pulled a piebald today. Hirschfelden is such a mid map. It is, but it's not. I don't know what it is. It's kind of grown on me as of recent. I don't really know why. It just has. And the reason for it, like, I'm still doing the late lodge challenge, right? And the whole point of that is I want to get a diamond for every single animal in the late lodge. And I kind of started that off as a joke, and it gained traction. I think on TikTok it now has, what is it, 68,000 views on TikTok, right? I think, let me just double check. How many views does that challenge have on TikTok now? Does anybody remember? Oh my lord. I was looking at a lot of truck videos. Okay, it has 61,700. That's insane. I didn't realize. And I have people messaging me like, hey, I finished it. I'm like, no way. So to me, that's the coolest thing, is that people actually took the challenge and they're like, I'm having a blast doing this challenge because I'm no longer burnt out just doing great 1 grinds. That was the whole point of it. I don't want people burnt out on a great 1 grind. Go do the late sweet lord, I am just absolutely stuttering tonight. It is crazy. Ugh, dude, I sounded like Daffy Duck there for a second. But no, the late lodge challenge, all it is it's to get you out, hunt these different animals. There is very specific animals that go in very specific spots, and then you have a multi-mount area, or like a multi-mount animal that you can do. And mine's going to be a mule deer. You know what I mean? Am I making you nervous, Stag? That's crazy. I'm still doing that challenge. I am as well. We pulled 1 piebald. I want to pull a dime. And then, yeah. You could do either rares or dimes. I think Apple was saying something about he was just going to do rares. And then I told him I want nothing but dimes. And yet I've pulled more rares after saying that than dimes. Still no blacktail dime. Still no blacktail dime, dude. We are struggling on the blacktail. It has been really bad on the blacktail. I'm not going to lie to you. There ain't no way I'm going to run all the way around this map. You missed a potential diamond whitetail? No way, brother. What about great ones? I think, what? I only have two great ones. I have the moose and the mule deer great one. Because my multi-mount is going to be stag and does. Just because, you know, stagism. But we're doing stag and does for the multi-mount. And so far, I have one rare doe, which is a dilute doe. And then I need to start jumping around on multiplayer to see if I could get another rare doe. So that I could just put my pedal puff drop time with 2 rare does. And then we'll go off of that, you know. What's up, Buffalo? How you doing, brother? The first blacktail I killed ever today was a dime. We're like 700 kills in on a blacktail grind, bro. That's crazy. Are you on Xbox? No, I play PC, guys. I play PC. But I try to do everything as legit as possible. So, like, what's up, Steelers fan? How you doing, bro? Please do not spam in my chat. If I have a moderator in chat, go ahead and just get them gone. We're not going to deal with that today. Appreciate you. What's up, everybody over on YouTube? Hopefully you guys are having a great day as well. I think this is actually the most views I've had over on the YouTube since I started streaming on YouTube. That's pretty cool. What combo fallow great one do you want? What is the rack that... It's the Irish elk, right? How's the ibex treating you? Dude, we accidentally deleted one of them. So we only needed one more dime ibex for the Grand Slam, and your boy accidentally deleted the is it the Greedos? I think it's the Greedos or Greados. Yeah, he gone. Appreciate you, brother. Map Tirawara, no spamming. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. I wanted the Irish elk rack so bad, dude. I think it'd be cool to get, but aren't they coming out with a? Have they confirmed they're doing the elk yet? Like, they have to, right? They teased it. They teased it. There's no way they can't now. Right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Stag, I got my great one today. Fabled golden spoon rack. There you go. Was that the day you accidentally deleted the piebald? It wasn't a red deer piebald. It was a piebald Rocky Mountain elk. Yes, I accidentally deleted that one as well. I think it was like a level 4 Rocky Mountain elk piebald. And yeah, I rage quit that day. Lion great one would be crazy. I mean, it's not too far out, right? You got to think about it. There's definitely a chance for it now. Great one squirrel. Dude, I want to see a great one mallard. And don't really do anything to this, like the fur types. Just throw a band. Throw a band on it. That's all you got to do. Uh-oh. We got nothing but level 3s now. This ain't good. You got a Fable hooded and an Irish elk 2 days ago. I was jumping 10 feet in the air. Well, dude, like, I would too. That's insane. Getting 2 of them like that? Absolutely. How's everybody doing today, by the way, guys? Nice albino bison. Christopher, it's actually a piebald. I know. It looks albino to me. I don't know. They teased it so they can make us wait for 3 more years. Yeah, it's going to come out with Call of the Wild 2. Have you finished the Leighton Lodge yet? No, so I think we're missing a roe deer. We're missing the Roosevelt elk. We're missing the blacktail, coyote, red fox, black bear. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, we're just missing those now. Oh, wow. That's really not much, actually, now that I think about it. Friend got lucky. He got his great one in 55 kills. I was racing one of my buddies to a great one pheasant, and he got it, I kid you not, in 60 kills flat. He got the great one pheasant in 50 kills. He's like, I wasn't even done managing yet. I was like, that's crazy. What about a great one banded woody? Ooh, dude. That'd be sick. Great one water buffalo. What can they do with that, though? Like, what would they do with it? I'd like to see a great one. So here are the next, like, 5 great ones I'd be okay with. Turkey. Elk. Lion, of course. Tiger. And the last one, I want a bison. Maybe, but reworks. I would love to see them rework, like, what am I thinking? I want to see them rework virtually all of Savannah. I want to see them rework the black-tailed deer, just because, dude, the black-tailed deer definitely need a rework. All they've done, a great one bobcat would be sick. Striped water buffalo? I can see it. I can see it. Got a melanistic brown bear and piebald moose the other day on Medved. Dude, that's sick. What? Dude's been over here just like, yeah, just, you know, I get stuff done. I could definitely... Dude, what is he doing there? Dude, this zone, I don't know about this zone anymore. This zone just does its own little thing. Great one snow leopard? Dude, I hope not. Rework the caribou and reindeer? Dude, that's kind of like... I don't really think they need to rework the reindeer. They look sick already. They already look sick. To be honest, I'm gonna be mad if a lion over an elk great one. I mean, they did just come out with the feeders. We need to get this guy out of here. This is like the one zone that I cannot seem to get managed. I don't know what it is. I don't know. We'll shoot him. Just get him out of the way. It would be so hard to get. Dude, the great one... Yeah, if they did a great one snow leopard, I could definitely see it. Rework the reindeer. Why should they rework the reindeer, though? So, really quick, I just want to verify over on YouTube. Is anybody, like... messaging in the chat? Is the chat like frozen? Do I need to like reset my chat? Like, just let me know, guys. I want to see a great one squirrel. Why do you want to see a great one squirrel? I just want them to put in a squirrel since they now have like the minks and all that. Rework red deer and whitetail. No, I want to rework on blacktail. See, or that coyotes. What also has like a really wonky thing right now? Hi, Lily, love you too. Owen, thank you so much for a follow with the chat. I'm tired of trolls. I just got a tiger that trolled. What? Great one squirrel would be so cool. Dude, I just want them to come out with a ground squirrel and gray squirrel. One climbs, one burrows. Simple as that, right? What percent is the challenge at? That's a good point. I haven't checked the challenge yet. It's 100%. It's done. Dude, we finished that challenge in less than 3 days. They got to add squirrels to Tiaroa and Silver Ridge. I could definitely see it on Layton as well. Wolverines, those would be so cool. Dude, that's virtually just a badger, isn't it? What was the challenge? The challenge was to shoot any type of deer with a 243 and get or complete the harvest check. So, as long as you contributed towards it, I believe you got your red and the other skin. This map is actually the best for diamonds. Is it really? Anything wooded that should add them to? Anything wooded? What do you mean wooded? I apologize, guys. I know we're running all the way over here to go grab this guy, and I really don't know why I'm doing it. Angel, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate you. Your Ibex grind has been taking a while. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is. I need to go back and shoot the Greedos. I just haven't been doing them. I need to. You know, dude, I was so... It hurt my soul when I deleted that dime on accident. Wait, Great One Croc? Why does everybody want a Great One Croc? I understand it's like a way to make money, but... Like, do you want to make it into something that it turns into a grind for? Never killed a diamond and been playing for a while. What type of diamond have you been wanting to go for, brother? They're easy to hunt. Yeah, they are very easy to hunt. I feel like they should do something that's a challenge, right? Don't get me wrong, like the Great One Boar. At first, I was excited about it, but then I realized the only way to do it is to use the feeders. So we'll set up that grind all over again. I just haven't done it in a while. I need to. That 4 respawn, but these guys aren't here. Yeah, I should probably reset time. How many diamonds do you have? Ooh, I don't even know anymore. That's not the right one. Hunting profile. We have 92 dimes now. 92 with 4 great ones. We're chilling, though. We're chilling. Saltwater croc are the best for money grinds? Yes, they are. They really are, though. Same here. I'm not... You haven't got a great one either? Guys, I gotta be honest with you guys. When I first started, like, playing, I wasn't even really about the great one grind, you know what I mean? Like, it was more about, like, am I having fun with the game? You know, I'm waiting for hunting season to come back around. And once I realized, you know, hey, you can actually like really enjoy what you do while you play this game. That's what I went ahead and just started doing. And that's kind of where I'm at now. I just enjoy playing the game. I don't really... Ooh, is he blocked? No, he's not. Okay, that was a good shot. I was very worried. Did he go in the water? No, he didn't. Sweet. So, like, I usually play this during season and after season. But it's just a fun game to play. There's so many things to do that I feel like a lot of content creators, like, I've been reaching out to, like, say my buddy Apple, Big Wonder, and all those guys. And I was like, dude, there's actually so much content on this game that has been untapped. Like, one thing, I want to do, like, storylines when I go to get, like, these diamonds for... Excuse me, I apologize. Same, agreed. My first time watching you was when the board came out. Was that really? Is the what glitched out? Still happening? I have no clue what you got going on there, brother. Got my first great one. It was a red deer? No way. Congrats, man. Dude, I need to go get one of those. I think I'm like 1,700 kills on that grind, and I just kind of stopped for no reason. And I've kind of been beating myself up about it because that grind was going pretty smooth. My albino moose disappeared from my lodge. That's not good. Do you have a super rare or just a nice rare? I have a nice rare. What was it? Oh no, I can't even remember what it was. You know, I feel like a Mela Mallard is kind of the most common, like, rare that everybody has right now. But I really don't know, man. That's actually a good question. I need to deep dive back into my rares. I don't know what I have now. I don't think I have anything really special anymore. Do I shoot female rares? Yes, absolutely I do. I gotta be honest, I do. Got my first Great One Black Bear today, 986 kills. Dude, I would have killed for a short grind like that. You want a mellow pheasant so bad? Dude, the pheasants are just... I gotta be... Like, I'm not kidding you guys. The pheasants are probably my favorite Great One, and I still haven't gone for it. Well, what will happen if you shoot a female fallow deer after I already shot in a mellow diamond? What do you mean by that, Michael? Lodge tour? We could do a short little lodge tour, but I kind of want to focus on just shooting right now. Just because... Oh, well. I think we only have one more level 4 over here. Yeah, we need a... I might need to start shooting some of my 3s. I don't know. I got an albino bighorn sheep. See, I got an albino female bighorn sheep, and kind of beat myself up after shooting it because I was just like, you know, it is what it is. Okay, if he doesn't move... I don't think he's going to move. We're probably just going to shoot this guy. And he's not going to move, is he? Or she's not going to move either. We'll give it like 2, 3. Okay, we're just going to shoot this guy. Get him up out of the way. That was a terrible shot. Why did I do that? I waited way too long on that. Maybe a second shot. And it was definitely his front shoulder. We're going to be here for a while, guys. Don't no way I shot under him because I accident. You guys didn't see that. Lodge tour? Okay. Lodge tour a little bit later. I got you. I got you. Is the lodge glitch still happening? What's that, Noah? Mine was male. There you go. Stag, we still racing on fallow? Dude, I have not been counting if we've been racing. I gotta be real with you. So he's, sadly enough, the one that we shot there is gonna die just because I did shoot its arm. Yep, it's dead. There it is. Bryson, thank you so much for a follow. Will the chat. I got a melanistic snow goose while grinding mule deer. No way, what? Dude, that's pure luck right there. Or what was it, initial spawn? Lodge door. I know, Boston. Where you delete an animal you want to delete and it deletes the wrong one. Yes, but no. It's not so much actually, if that's what happened, because I did think I like scrolled down when I accidentally deleted my ibex and my elk. I thought I scrolled down and selected, but I guess I didn't select, and that's where everything went wrong. Michael, thank you so much for following the chat, brother. Where you delete an animal? Yeah, You have a melanistic snow goose too? Dude, what's up with everybody having these mellas and I'm just over here like, I have a leucistic, that's it. What? No, the snow geese, I got the, what is it? I got the white hybrid, the brown hybrid. No, wait, I got the white hybrid, the albino, and the light gray leucistic. Those are the only 3 I've gotten. I want to get more. We'll get back into that grind. I got mine over on Yukon just because there was so many of them. That's what happened to me on the max score black bear. Dude, I know. So I'd be really careful about what I even save anymore, just so I don't have to worry about like deleting, period. Quill and Emerald Coast are glitched in all the dimes. Yes, they are. So the quail and I believe it's the magpies as well are also glitched. Dude, that was miserable. What was that? Pretty sure at this point I have GERD, guys. Oh, dude, I almost cried from that one. That one sucked. Oh, I apologize, guys. Oh, acid reflux is not fun. Never even seen a snow goose? Really? Dude, you absolutely need to try to get yourself a dime. It's definitely fun. Stag, if I just got my 10th great one whitetail. Ooh, do you have a typical rack yet? Like, have you gotten a typical rack? It says the challenge is at 68%. What? I know we heard it. Dude, it was terrible. Are you on meds for that, Stag? No, I'm not, but I think I'm about to go in for it. That hurt, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was terrible just now. By the way, let's just look over here really quick. There's Beefcake. He's just hanging out over there with his friends, you know. Just so you guys can look at Beefcake really quick. Hi, Beefcake. Just hanging out, you know. He's chilling. He's chilling. It's okay. Omeprazole seriously changed my life. See, my girlfriend has some, and she told me to take it, and I was kind of worried to take it just because, you know, I was always told don't try somebody else's medicine. But at this point, you know, I suffer from it, dude. I am been like suffering as of recent. It's not even fun. Like, it's not funny. I have been just straight suffering. Dude, he came back even bigger. What? We'll shoot him too. He had a chance for dime. I didn't just realize that, did I? He has a chance for dime. Is Beefcake a piebald? He is a piebald. I have 11 whitetail great ones. Have every combo except typical. I think I gave up. I had 2 typical rack whitetail. My first one was a typical rack. No way, dude. That's insane. You could buy it over the counter. Beefcake is indeed a piebald. So is Dr. Pepper. Don't ask me why. I just don't play the game that much to kill everything I want to. No, I know exactly what you mean. So, see, one of the things is I always choose, like, whenever I don't stream, say, like, by the way, we're popping off over on YouTube. Thank you guys for popping in if you're new. So I stream not only on YouTube, but I also stream over on TikTok. We have about 13.7K over on TikTok. Thank you guys for popping in. First off, I always want to say that. I try to do educational stuff, but I try to answer every question I can in chat. So if you ever have a question specifically on a grind that you have, hit me up. I'm going to try to see if I can help you figure it out. If I can't, there's definitely somebody else in chat that absolutely can. Dang, that is nasty. Yeah. I got a you got a Diamond Manitoban elk while going for meal yesterday, and he scored 387. I thought they scored like 4 something. How many great ones do you have? I have 4 great ones. So I have 2 mule deer, a black bear, and a moose. So if I could get a fallow out of the way, we'll be sitting at 4 different type of great ones. But I'm still doing mule deer as well on the side because I want to get every single type. Oh, Rocky Mountain score high 400s. Okay, I was wrong. My bad. Tiaroa. Yeah, we're playing Tiaroa right now, guys. Why don't you shoot Beefcake? Because Beefcake's hanging out and he's living his life, you know what I mean? Gotta be 457 for Manitoban. Or 411. I think it's 411 for Manitoban. I'm grinding for a mule deer great one right now. Who's Beefcake? Beefcake is right here. Beefcake's or excuse me, this is Dr. Pepper. Beefcake is named after somebody that I am partnered with. If you guys don't know, definitely go check out Beefcake Jerky. They make some of the best jerky, and actually, we currently have one of the people in here that help out on that. So we sometimes do Beefcake Jerky giveaways, right? So if you're over on TikTok, we're going to try and figure something out for YouTube. Don't worry, YouTube guys. If I have to personally go out and buy Beefcake, like, jerky stuff, like packs to give away, we will figure something out for YouTube. But Beefcake Jerky, check them out. It is probably the best jerky you're ever going to have. They do not only beef, like, if you have a problem where, like, let's say beef, right? If you have a problem where the beef gets stuck in your teeth and it's really painful and stuff, and you want something a little bit, like, more tender and easier to eat, they do pork. They also have venison sticks. Definitely check it out. Flair, I'm not Flair, but yeah, it is Flair's company. Is he back from Florida? Or is he still living in Florida? Like, do we know what's up with that? You don't grow after? You didn't grow after? Wait, what? I didn't get to read that. Wait, so the deer actually grow if you leave them? No, they don't grow if you leave them. So in this game, virtually, if you want to get a better respawn, you have to shoot better. He's living there. I thought so. Is he ever gonna go back? He's probably gonna go back to hunt at least. That he has to, right? Landis, thank you so much for a follow in the chat. Who moved full time? Yep, I thought so. I thought he did. Is he still living in Florida? He just posted from there. Oh, yep, see. I probably should have looked at his post first off. Braden, thank you so much for a follow in the chat. He'll come back from time to time. Yeah, because doesn't he have that big ranch? I might set up a board grind on Medved. See, I thought about doing it on Medved, and then one of my buddies was like, dude, check out Quattro. And I started running around Quattro, and I gotta be honest, I'm setting up on Quattro. I got Showtime to set it up, and he says it's working good, so we're going to. Braden and Trout and ZS, thank you so much for a follow with the chat, guys. He'll come. Yep. What's your dream animal? Mine is albino croc. So my dream animal is a diamond piebald blacktail. Hear me out. Hear me out, guys. Time out. Hear me out. Diamond piebald blacktail. Do you know what time wood bison drink on Esky? I don't. I used to actually know this. He's got 2 companies plus the 400-acre ranch and the duck lease. Oh yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling. He's living life is what I'm hearing. Okay, got it. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. 8 to 12. Okay, 8 to 12. Dude, diamond potentials, and they're both floating. Oh boy. You know what? We're just gonna let them float. We'll go shoot the other zone and then come back. There's no way I'm gonna wait for them to float over. Why not diamond piebald whitetail? Ooh, dude. No, are you talking about the great one piebald whitetail? Because that's an ultra rare. 7 to 12? Is it 8 to 12 or 7 to 12 for wood bison? I thought it was 8 to 12. Do you know what? Yeah, 8 to 12. I thought so. Okay, he spawned back, and he stayed at 2. That's insane. Okay. Okay, we're chilling. Oh, yep, yeah, 8 to 12. I thought so. Okay, so it's 8 to 12 for wood bison, and oh, I can't remember the dime for him too. While setting up for wood bison, I ended up pulling a piebald and a diamond without even finishing my setup. Hey Stag, I actually just started my first stream for Call of the Wild. Let's go, okay, and that's what's up, man. You have a diamond piebald fallow deer? Nice, man. I don't have a single super rare. You know, just I play this game a lot. I just don't have anything, you know. What gun? So I'm using the Malmer 7 mag. So it's 7mm mag. I'm using the polymer tips. It drops just about everything. It's good from 4 to 9. So if you just want a good all-round gun, pick that gun up. It's like my go-to. And real life, actually, I use the 7 mag as well. Your friend dropped it for you? That's what's up, man. Hey, any tips for mule deer grind? So I do mule deer a bit different from a lot of other people. That's your favorite grind? Let's go, man. This is my only map with boar. Really? Okay. So, I mean, you could definitely do it. Just make sure you're setting up, like, what I would do is I would choose, like, 3 to 4 drink zones that are really close together. And then I would set your, I would then set your feeder kind of in between all of those, so that that feeder can access all 3 to 4 of those drink zones, and that just pulls it all into one. What map? We're on Tiaroa. But yeah, so mule deer. What I do is I hunt every single lake on Esky Ridge, and I just shoot the biggest buck and rotate that way, right? So he actually stayed over there. And he disappeared. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Wait. Uh-oh. Is he up on land? He's on land now. Oh, great. So they didn't actually float. They actually bounced further up on land. Okay. That makes sense. How many diamond fallow do you have on this grind? I think I have like almost. I think I have like 7 now or something like that. I'm on a boar grind right now, and for some reason my respawns have not been good at all. Am I just unlucky? No, so if you guys know Applejack, he's one of my good buddies as well. He has been absolutely slammed, like slamming the grind. I think he's like 3,000 kills in, and he keeps telling me, you are not now floating. That's insane. We're jumping in the water. There's no way. Rancho might be good. Ooh. I didn't even think about Rancho. Alright. There's no way I'm just going to let this happen. He was just gold. Yep, always just jump in the water. It's the easiest way to get it done. I'm on a fellow grind. They used to come to the feeder. Now they don't. I know a lot of people that have started doing feeder grinds on it. Rancho is peak with feeders and muley. I didn't even know about that. Do you know what 28 Nuzzler is IRL? I think it's still just a 28 Nuzzler, isn't it? After this, what great one are you gonna grind for? So we got the mule deer still set up, but I think the next grind we're gonna do is a super rare bison grind. I really want to get a super rare. I haven't gotten one, and I want to do bison. If you guys don't know, it's like one of my favorite animals in the game. You play on PC? Yes, I do. What's the best map for Great One Pheasant? I've been told so, Swayson, but I feel like the new Scotland map absolutely kills it. What's the biggest and rarest animal you've killed IRL? Rarest and biggest. I don't think I've killed anything rare, period. Biggest animal I've helped. I haven't, like, taken. I was just a backup shot. Was a elk, but I was just backing up my little brother. We both had a tag, and he made a low hit, so I just came in and backed him up. But other than that, no, I've never, I don't think I've actually killed my own elk yet. I have so many different, like, hunts that I get to go on this year, so I'm looking forward to them. And actually, I've picked up a couple, dude, nice. Sorry. I'm, like, looking around. That's my bad. I am looking to record. You have, I have a 28. It kills everything. Really nice. PC. Yeah, I play on PC, guys. But no, we got a lot of hunts this year. I think. Let me see. Pheasant, whitetail, blacktail. We got a elk. We're doing pronghorns or antelope. We got pig, black bear, turkey. I already said pheasant. We're setting up a goose hunt. Got a mallard hunt coming up. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. So, I have like 10 different hunts that I'm going on this year. Dude, welcome in everybody over on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate you guys all taking the time to pop in. Say hello. What's up? I want a PC. Dude, it's worth it. Where are you from? I don't like giving that information out just because I do like to... I like how the ATV is still over there. I do like some sort of privacy, so please don't take it the wrong way if I don't tell you guys where I'm from. What's your opinion on whitetail? They definitely taste better than blacktail. I will say that. They definitely taste better than blacktail. Pronghorn is delicious. Oh, dude, they're so good. See, and I never got to go on those hunts when I was younger just because my older brother was the one that was usually taken. And my grandpa, as of recent... Wait, where'd that group go? There was one down there, right? Or am I just... I don't know what just happened. Okay, let's look over here. There's this guy. Is that the one? I think so, right? We'll shoot him out of the way. Is that Lung? That might be Lung. That looks like Lung. And then there's this guy. This guy possibly... No, he's not making dime. You don't think so, right? I don't think he is. Perfect. And then I don't think I killed this one. How did that cause a mitt? Am I over it? Did it opened? Okay, that makes sense. YouTube is cooking. It is cooking, dude. We just got to be more consistent, guys. I don't think I got that one. I don't think we got this one. Or if I did, it was a very poor shot. Odin is from the Scopes to Crosshairs DLC. Oh, did I miss that? Somebody else asked in the scope. I'm sorry. I hunt deep down south, so there's nothing else to hunt except whitetail. Really? Jason, thank you so much for a follow. Will the chat. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to miss that. Usually I'm really good about answering questions. Maybe it was because I was shooting. I'm not too sure. I apologize. I'll make sure to catch it on the next one, man. Is this your full-time job? Because I would love to be a... Dude, no, this is not my full-time job. This is more so what I do kind of in my off time. So I do industrial controls and like construction kind of work, but if I could make this a job one day, that is the goal, like, is to become, like, a full-time hunting slash gaming streamer slash, like, getting to actually do them in real life as well. Like, kind of give you an idea, I would love to be KG, right? KG absolutely kills it, and I love to watch him. And, you know, it's even cooler is that I started watching him when he was doing IRL, and then somebody pointed out, hey, he also has a gaming channel. I was like, no way. Oh, wait. I picked him up already. I didn't need to go this way. We didn't shoot that one. Hey, man, what's up, Drippy? How you doing, brother? What's the best money grind? I would say either geese, crocs, fallow, or just doing a grind, period. There's so many different ones. You hunt in Washington, and there's basically just black bears and whitetail. I know it. You grind alligators? There you go. Yo, I killed a great one today and got it in under 100 kills. What? He does, yeah. I'll be sad when KG retires. I don't think KG's going to retire. I think, if anything, he's going to produce more and more hunting. What's your favorite animal kill? Real life or in-game? Hey, Stag, just curious. I haven't tapped in a minute. Did you get the great one mule deer? So we did shoot... Oh, I guess we did get this guy. There's blood spot right there. I definitely made a terrible shot. We got one of them. So we got 2 overall now. But other than that, no. We did not pull the most recent. We didn't pull the most recent one, no. Still working on it. Like I said, we're going to try to get every variant we can of that. But I don't know. James, thank you so much for following the chat. Last vid, it's a sick Roosevelt shed my buddy found yesterday. Nice. Level 5 wildebeest, I think, has a chance to make it. Okay, I was a little lost here. I need to change the color of the trail here because I am so lost sometimes. My favorite. Appreciate you. How's the grind, man? It's going pretty good. We're doing pretty good so far. If we get it, I'll be happy. But, dude, I think we're going to have to hold off on doing the mule deer grind because they are coming out with the new skins in a couple days. I don't know. I kind of want to grind when the new furs come out. So we'll just put a pause on that grind for now. Okay, I've just been checking. Love the streams. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, brother. We're always trying out here. If I tag you in a video, will you look at it? Yeah, absolutely I will. I always try to look at everybody's... Like, if you tag me, I'll absolutely check it out. You guys don't know how much I'll just, like, sit there and scroll. Ah, 217. What a letdown. That's sad. Dang. Okay, moving on. That's fine. New Great One Fur? Are they doing a new Great One Fur, too? IDK, thank you so much for following the chat. I've never got a great one. Got any tips? Just find one that you are willing to, like, spend the time to try to get. You know what I mean? Trustin, thank you so much for following the chat. I'm about to get out of bed and hunt crocs because of you. No, man, focus on getting to sleep. If you got school or something tomorrow, focus on getting to sleep. Like I said, I live on the West Coast, so it's really not late for me. It's only about 8:51 right now. Yo, I got a diamond mountain lion. Let's go, man. That's awesome. What's more diamond? What do you mean, Braden? What do you mean by that? I've never got a dime. So here's what I like to tell everybody. If you buy a map, dude, he looked way bigger than he was. I'm sorry. Time out. That reaction was not warranted. But what's moose? What's diamond for moose? Ooh, isn't it? Oh no, I can't remember. I can't remember what's diamond for moose actually. We were just on this grind, weren't we? There we go. It took me a second. I was worried. 275 virtually. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I was like, way off. Great One Feral Goat would be cool. Dude, can you imagine how many trolls you would go through just doing a Great One Feral Goat? Angel, thank you so much for the donos. And I missed one other person that was given donos. I appreciate it either way. Honestly, just shoot the biggest each zone because herd management has never been confirmed. Well, herd management, you know, I buy whenever I get a chance. Like, I'll jump into a stream like, hey, man, I need help. Like, I'm lost. And then I'll, like, DM him, like, hey, I tried this. It looks like it works. If you want to confirm it. But I do believe, like, whenever he gives out information, I always listen. I can't decide what dime to do. Got any unique suggestions? I would say, guys, if you guys don't have a dime and you have a brand new map that you haven't played, usually there is at least 1 or 2 guaranteed dimes hanging, or like initial spawn dimes on your maps. So if you don't have a dime, go look around your maps. Just spawns more diamonds, for real, not gonna lie. No, that's true. Herd management is more for rares and diamonds. It's not so much for great ones. Do you live in CO? I do not. What snipers can you get for level 5? Level 5? So, like 308, 30-06, 7 mag, 270, 30-30, 45-70. There's so many. Isn't the 6.5 PRC in this game? Or 6.5 Creedmoors in this game now, too. There should be about 5 dimes on every map. That's what I thought. So, if you buy a DLC map, typically there is 1 or 2, like, initial spawn diamonds. What's herd management? Herd management is virtually just trying to get all your best animals into zones that you like. And you get to choose your internal zones, and then you have your external zones, right? You're trying to get your external zones shot down below the medium average of whatever that animal is. So if it's like mule deer, they go to level 5. If you get your main zones to have nothing but level 3s and up, you're chilling. And your externals to nothing but 2 and lower, you just hunt your main zones. You're gonna get dimes and better respawns. I started a fallow great one grind, and most of my zones had only females. Do you know why? Are you shooting multiple, or are you just shooting one per zone? See, whenever I do a grind, I always just shoot 1 per zone. It's probably not the most efficient, but it makes it to where I'm not sitting there waiting on respawns. Bryson, thank you so much for sharing the live. And Little Guy, thank you so much for following the chat. What's up, Camden? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a good weekend as well. Oh, that's crazy. I just went to shoot, and I forgot to even jack in a shell. I do like that. I don't know why. I really like that. My first level 5 goat was a diamond. Dude, I wish. I shot like 3 or 4 of them, and they all trolled so far. Better than having no response. Seriously. You tried for 1? Really? Jack, thank you so much for following the chat. And my first ever blue sheep I saw was a diamond. Dude, you're chilling. What? I'm hunting with Boston from now on. 9. Ooh, there you go. You going live tomorrow? Yes, we'll be live tomorrow as well. We should absolutely be live tomorrow. We took the weekend kind of to ourselves, so to make up for it, I'm going to go ahead and just stream tomorrow as well. No, I shot a diamond and my mom said I had to get off while I was tracking it down. No, dude. I completely understand those. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Do I watch you or Apple? Hardest choice of my life. Dude, I would always say go watch Apple. You know, I want to see him succeed. So if it's ever a choice, I'll always push you guys to go watch Apple. Every time. Every time, man. I'm going to send a galley tomorrow. Mark my words. You do not have to send me a Galaxy, brother. It's just you guys popping in, spending some time, hanging out with us in chat. That's all I ever care about. I don't really need the money. You know, I do pretty good with work. We're surviving. We're doing well. We have our bills paid. And I get to just sit here, play a game that I enjoy a lot, and just get to hang out with people. I got no problem with that any day of the week. Billy, thank you so much for a follow. And Kitten, thank you so much for a follow. Welcome to the chat, guys. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, I love mint chocolate chip. But as of recent, hear me out. Toffee? I think it's called toffee, right? Been kind of... It's been tasting a lot better recently. I don't know. I don't know if I finally got like my taste buds have changed. You know how they're supposed to change every couple years? I don't know. I don't know if that's the truth. But I like it. You have 4 dimes? Let's go, Kitten. That's what's up, man. Do you know how to live stream my screen on PS5 to my phone? Ooh. I have no clue how to do that, brother. I play on PC. So I do know, like, back when I did play on console, that I had to use a laptop, a capture device, which plugged into the laptop. And then it would plug into the back of your console. You would plug into it, and on the other end, it would plug into your TV. And then there would be a separate plug-in for like your PC, so that it would capture all the video that you were like playing. Ooh, dude, GERD. I hate it. It's not good. Don't get it. Why did I get a level 2 respawn in a main zone? That's insane. And now I got a solo over here. What's going on? You have double digit diamonds for fallow deer? What? My zones are crazy. Dude, your zones are insane. What? We're probably not going to shoot that level 2. We'll just leave it. Let it take up a zone, a spot. Never mind. We'll go ahead and get him out of there. He probably doesn't need to be there anyways. Oh, never mind. Stepped out right as I was going to. And that was a terrible shot. And I wish I probably would have shot the level 2 now. That's too many plugs. Yeah. Dude, do you stack dimes or not? So, no, I'm not stacking. I'm pretty much just shooting whatever I see. I don't like how there's a level 4 right next to my level 3s. That's a problem for me. Go ahead and stay, and we'll shoot that one just so we can see if we can get it to move over. I'm okay with that. I have a nice albino Bangtang, and I accidentally unsaved it instead of taxing. No, bro. So there is a way to save it. YouTube's going crazy. What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Do you stack dimes or not? No. So if I'm managing, I will. Like when I'm managing, when I'm in the process of actually managing my zone, I will actually actually leave them. But if I'm no longer in the I'm in the shooting stage, they're the first things I'm gonna shoot. What map am I on? I'm on Tiaroa, by the way. You could use a capture card with an iPad for PS5 to stream on TikTok. Oh, dude, I didn't even know that. That's pretty sick. Same here. I was just looking at Fallow. Hey, let's go. What do you do for work? I do industrial controls. So virtually imagine this. You go to a school, you go to a university, a church, a hospital, or even like federal building. All right, right. So for air to come through, you have these dampers that actuate, right? Well, all of those have to go to this card that then run all the way over to, which then go all the way over to like a master controller that you have to plug into, and then that's where you start doing coding. I virtually do that. I code it. I make sure that, hey, I can open it and I can close it on command, you know, stuff like that. And then they also do actuators on valves as well for like water, steam, and all of that as well. So there's just so much that, and it's really weird because controls is one of those things that you don't know about until you're doing it. You know what I mean? I killed a crazy looking 8 piebald red deer. His head was completely white and his body was red. What? That's sick. Can you put it in the chat? The map. I want to play on it. It's Tiaroa. I believe it is. It's New Zealand, isn't it? I believe it's New Zealand. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, please, somebody from New Zealand, please correct me. Do you want to play? I currently play solo, brother. Thank you for the offer, though. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. We'll probably just put it right at 300 and just drop him. And he's swimming. Okie dokie. We're not even going to worry about this. Is he swimming? He's definitely swimming. Okay, we'll come back to it. Somebody remind me about that later. What's best gun for class 1, 2, and 3? Ooh, that... I think you're going to have to use 2 separate rifles for that, actually. So you could do a 22 with like a, I think a 243, right? Right? Hold on. Let me look. I got to look now. This sucks. Okay, so 22 mag is good for 1 and 2. 22 250 is good for 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3. 223 is good for 2 and 3. 22H is good for 1 and 2. 22 long rifle. 243 is good for 2, 3. Yeah, sadly, they don't have anything that is good for 1, 2, and 3, I've noticed. I bet you shotgun ammo, though. Is there a shotgun ammo that's good for 1, 2, and 3? No, there's not. 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. Yeah, so you're gonna have to use 2 separate type of rifles, brother. I'm sorry. I tried. I did. I really did. Okay, you guys know that. You know the deal. Every time we come over here, we say hi to Beefcake, hi Beefcake, and then we move around. Birdshot's only good for 1 to 2. Oh, they're walking away. I guess we will go back. I guess we do gotta grab it. 22 and 22 250. 223 22H. You don't know what 22H is? Dude, it's a really good one. YouTube, what's good? I know, brother. We're chilling over there, aren't we, Dustin? You just got a troll mule deer. It was 310.11. Oh, bro, I would actually be upset. I know the feeling. See, this is why I always like jump away and come back, because it's either gonna actually float or it's just gonna get hung up. Angel and Cash, thank you so much for the donos. I appreciate you guys. Birdshot, maybe? Birdshot was no-go. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Sean, thank you so much for a follow in the chat. Dude, we're just hanging out today. We got 78 people over in YouTube. How many people we got over in TikTok right now? What's up, guys? How do you spell the map name? T-E space A-W-A-R-O-A, I believe it is. 47. Yeah, we're chilling, dude. I have 100K saved up. I don't know what to do with it. So, Nosi, what are you trying to do, though? That's a really good question, right? That's the real question right there. Yo, what's up, C-Money? How you doing, brother? I had a Bangtang miss dime by 0.01 or 0.1. I think the worst troll I've ever had was like 0.01. Like, it was miserable. Dude, I was so upset about it. I was so upset. It is what it is. How we doing, guys? Stag. Oh, okay. What's up, Love Me? How you doing, brother? We're chilling, dude. I knew streaming on YouTube compared to the Purple app, it's the way to go, guys. We're definitely gonna start streaming YouTube and TikTok daily. Whenever I can, we're always gonna stream both. So once I can get on a schedule, I feel like things will get easier. Oh, I should probably reset time. I still didn't do that. Come on, Love Me. You're supposed to be telling me I gotta reset time, man. Good, good. That's what's up. Should I buy more tents? How many grinds do you have set up? Because truthfully, I never do more than 2 grinds. Okay, let's see here. 161, 171, 300. Just put it right on him. He's gonna go night-night. Move over here. Big boy. Man, he's down there. We'll shoot him too. Oh, well, that apparently did the job. Good. TikTok too crazy? Is it really? I got my fallow and 357 kills. Dude, I wish. T Awards, National Park. T Award. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They need to add a 17 HMR for class 1 to 3. Dude, I have been saying this for the longest time. Viper, dude, you're an absolute legend. Yes, I agree 100%. I've been saying this. Why do they have all these 22 calibers, but they don't have a 17 HMR? Like, seriously, it's a great caliber. I'm just saying. I agree. I agree. I agree. Definitely want more grinds. What type? Well, I want to go with more grinds, right? I would go with like, what two grinds do you want? Make sure you have everything for those two grinds. They would add a 7 HMR. Yeah, dude. Facts. Facts, Boston. I agree 100%. I feel like you guys are just saying something I have said like multiple days ago. How many kills in are you? We're definitely like sub 300. No, sub 400 kills. Oh, I don't know if we can make this jump. Yeah. No. Okay, got him. Ooh, sorry. I didn't think we were gonna do it. You have a great one follow on your map. Let's go, man. I love Call of the Wild, dude. Call of the Wild's awesome. I love it. It's my go-to. How many kills in are you? Sub 400, like I said. Do you play other games? So I typically try to play the Hunter Call of the Wild. I am starting to do a little bit more IRL content as well. So that's kind of one thing I want to dive into. But one of the things that I need to focus on is just like making sure that my Call of the Wild side of the house is kind of locked in. You know what I mean? And then from there we'll kind of branch out. There's going to be more like new games that come out. But you know, I really enjoy this game, to tell you the truth. It's like a lot of people have been saying like they're kind of burnt out. I'm like, I don't see it. I really don't. I am so revived on this game. I really can't explain it. Have I checked down here? Yeah, I don't think I have anything down there though. How do you do the tent duplication glitch? I have no clue, brother. I don't do any glitches. So I am trying to get partnered with EW. So, and I play on PC. And one of the things is, if you guys know the Hunter Call of the Wild community, PC is not one of those. Like the PC side of house is very sketchy, so to say, because I could hop on a multiplayer map and I guarantee you right now somebody is spawning great ones right now, like with cheats. And so that's one reason I don't do multiplayer a lot of times, is just because there is so much of that, and it just ruins the game. So I try to do everything as legit as possible, so that, you know, if I ever get a chance to be sponsored by or be a partner of EW, you know, we can. And I have a lot of like proof to show behind it that, hey, we're chilling. What's up, Hylas? How you doing, brother? There's just so much to find and to do, man. It's so hard to lose the fire for it. Exactly. If you're losing the fire, it's because you're only grinding one of 11 animals. I get bored. I'm gonna go shoot a moose, or excuse me, not a moose. I'm gonna go shoot an elk. I'm gonna go get a bighorn sheep. I think today we pulled a piebald European bison. There's so much, man. I love the game. Honestly, that's just the end of it. I love the game. By the way, Hylas, we're live over on YouTube. If you want to pop over and say hi. Hey, dude, I'm new to the game and I really don't know how to start. Help me out here. Definitely, brother. So here's the skinny of it. If always stay around water. Water is going to be your best friend. Once you see an animal, spot it from a distance first. Once you spot it, if you spot it and it says need zone found, cool. You're looking for these right here. These are need zones. These are water need zones. If you walk up or if you spot an animal and it doesn't do that, walk up to where it was standing and look for this right here. This is also a need zone. What's up, hunting? How you doing, brother? But the more you find need zones, the easier it is going to be for you to find animals. What's up, Jolly? How you doing, brother? But yeah, need zones definitely save you a lot, because like it doesn't show it on TikTok, but on YouTube, I think I'm covering it up. But it'll show you like what time those animals drink there as well. Oh, Jolly's you. Got you, brother. But yeah, no. Find drink zones. Drink zones are amazing. That's the easiest way to get started in the game. It's just run around your map. See if you can find like one animal. Once you find that animal, make sure it's in between that time and run around and see if you can find their zones. And it's just going to give you multiple like areas to start finding animals. And then you could just be like, oh, I know it's 12 o'clock. Oh, these fallow deer are going to be in their zone right now. Go check your fallow zones. Oh, hey, there's a great big level 4 fallow there. Let me just shoot that real quick. I got you. That's just how I started off. Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. Is that a dime? I don't know. I don't think it's a dime. I think he's gonna troll. Jolly, thank you so much for the subscription over on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna say follow. Thank you for the follow over on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. W. Guys, this is the rarest information you get from Stag. What do you mean, dude? It's not rare. I actually give out information a lot of times. Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. Will the chat, brother. Okay. Let's see if he makes it. Wait. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. There is no way, bro. I like went here to here, or like I went like this, and I was like, wait a minute. There's no way. We have 2 dime potentials. There's no way. All right, sick. You know, yeah, I'm in for that to happen. Yeah, we're chilling, big chilling. And that one's sleeping. We're gonna wait for you to calm down because I'm not taking a very terrible shot on a potential dime. Dude, what is that luck though? Shoot it. Oh, hello. I think I could pop lung there. That's definitely a lung shot. Was that not a lung shot? That was definitely not a lung shot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Hold on. We got to run. We got to go quick. We got to go quick. I got to go quick. We got to verify. We got to verify really quick. We might be able to save this. 2 5s. I know. We might be able to save this. Let's run down really quick. We got to grab this guy. Let's just hope he doesn't die. Let's just hope he doesn't die yet. Okay, we got to go quick. Where's this guy at? See if he makes dime. Back out. You spined him? No. I think I just shot his front leg. Okay. Okay, we gotta go. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Did he make? He made diamond. Cool. No! He died! No! Bro! I was trying to go as fast as I could. I tried to go as fast as I could, guys. I'm sorry. Told you spined him. Oh, dude, don't say that. Well, we still have a chance, right? To be honest, I've hit like a vital on accident without knowing I hit vital. I'm trying to be optimistic, guys. I think we're cooked. We're cooked. Low chance you hit liver. Facts. Sonny, thank you so much for following the chat. Let's go. What's up, Boston? We're chilling, man. Poor guy, man. Don't worry, I messed up. A 269 scoring one? No. You rushed the shot. I did rush the shot. Logan and Michael, thank you so much for following the chat. How to get more rares and diamonds. So, as much as I don't like to say it, but herd management is entirely made for getting running simulator now. Yes, it is, 100%. What's up, Cha-Cha? Diamonds and rares. So doing herd management is for getting diamonds and rares, not so much for great ones, right? Tweets it. Thank you so much for following the chat. Yo, sup, bro? What's up, Quentin? How you doing, man? Dude, let's look at the blood. Let's check the blood first. If it says like, hey, you messed up, I messed up. Uh-oh. I really think I messed it up. Where was he actually? Which one was he? Was this him? Please have been a troll. Wait, did he go up? Which way did he go? No, he ran away, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Oh, dude, this isn't good. Do you think the Marlin 39 would be a good rifle for... Ooh, I didn't even think about that. That would definitely be a good rifle, too. Oh, dude, I didn't even... Dude, Viper, you're on, like, fire today with these rifles. Skill issue? Dang. Dude, yeah, good shot. Yeah, skill issue. It wasn't a troll, that's a dime rack. Sorry to say it, bro. Oh, I know it, dude. Do we keep it? Do we keep it if it's a dime that I messed up and put it like on a wall of shame? Do we start a wall of shame? Use the Frost 257. That's a really good one actually. Wait a minute. That one was like really dark. Dude, there's a lot of these. One sec. I'm gonna just like take 30 seconds, just look around real quick. Okay, back to work, up, right there. One sec. Sorry, I get distracted easy, guys. Until you get something to trade it. Yeah. Is it rare too? What do you mean? No. It was just a white. It's not white. Yeah, it's just a white. So albino. Do they have an albino one? They probably do. I didn't realize he was gonna run by this tent. I would have just spawned over here. Honestly, I think messing up a diamond is worse than a troll. It is. Dude, if I could have just pulled back-to-back dimes, that would have been sick. But no, I gotta mess one up. Yep, that makes sense. That's how it works, right? Oh, man. By the way, guys, over on YouTube, just so you guys know, if I'm like answering a bunch of questions really quick that you're possibly answering or asking, and then I answer it like a couple minutes later or a couple seconds later, yes, there is a bit of a delay. I haven't figured out how to take that delay off yet. So 105 people, is that a record? That is a record for YouTube. All right, here we go. Do we keep it? He scored 255.90. Do we keep it? R.I.P. R.I.P. Oh, he's not that big. Yeah, he's not that big. Do we keep it or do we just throw him away? Oh, he's little. Throw it. Okay, dude. Somebody's like, oh, he little. Get him out of here. Chalk it up and get the next. Bottom 3 worst feelings. Man, that's crazy. Imagine a bit more and it would have dropped from a vital. I know, dude. That's insane. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm not messing with it. They're both level 2s. What's max score? I think like 305, right? 260 plus is what you want to tax. Yep. Stag, if I and we a question, will you help? Wait. What? If you ask a question. Oh, okay, I got you. You threw me for a loop for a second. I was like, what do you mean by that? Heidi K, thank you so much for follow. Welcome to the chat, brother. Okay, we're gonna drop this like 12:36-ish. What grind should I do on Iski Ridge? I always say do mule deer. Mule deer is just so fun on that on that map. So honestly, I could definitely see a good mule deer grind. He did respawn as a 3. Well, we did just have 2 dimes, so that's completely understandable. It really is. And then we get a level 3. Yep. All right, we're chilling. What zone are you in? So I'm currently in the top right. I believe it's called the Twin Lakes. That's where we're currently. But max score. What is max score? Does anybody know what max score is for this? IDK, thank you so much for following the chat. Such a late stream. It's already 11. It's only 9:30 for me, guys. No loop time zone. 270.2 is max. Okay. So if it's 260 over, we're chilling. Okay. I got you. I don't feel as terrible now. No, I definitely feel terrible. There's no ifs, ands, buts about that. I feel terrible. It's still a dime, dude. It was still a possible dime. Okay, let's see. Pop. Shot him. He's a level 3, 170. Hello? Okay, yeah, I don't want to spot the other guy. Honestly, he's probably the better one. Boop. That sucks for him. This guy right here, I could definitely tell he wants to go. That's fine. And then we got one more we got to shoot. Is this Tiaroa? It is Tiaroa. And then we got a bunch of 3s over here. So we got 176, 173. I guess this one's going to go. Sweet. And then, of course, we just jump right up here. I thought I got both. It's only showing like one zone got hit there. I don't know. That's fine. Whatever. I can't tell what guns are ever. What gun is that? Oh, okay. I got you. One sec. Any super rares? No super rares yet. So I'm using the Malmer 7mm mag. I'm using the the polymer tips. Excuse me. I do have a 3570 or 375. That was because I was doing Bison. And then I also run a variant 22. I really should change that to a 22 mag. Don't know why I didn't do it. Gonna question that all the time, actually. Let's see here. No, I don't want the Kindle. I wanted that. I do play PC with a controller for anybody that is wondering. Yes, I do use a controller on PC. I didn't know if it was a 308. Bolt 303 or the 7 mag. See, I want to get the Bolt 303 as well. Had to switch to you because Apple ended stream. Dude, Apple has been absolutely killing it on streams, dude. Love that, dude. I have a level 3 mule deer. What trophy score do I keep? So I always keep level 5s because level 5s typically are going to be your diamonds. You could sometimes get a level 4 dime. I got very lucky on that, actually. But typically, you don't want to keep anything that's not level, like, yeah, honestly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just level 5s, dimes, rares, and great ones. Great ones are going to be level 10s. That's all I pretty much go off of anyways. If it's a dime, if it's a rare, or if it's a great one. I'm doing another Reventilly whitetail grind and another whitetail on New England. See, was New England like the original whitetail map? Is that what I'm hearing? Or was Reventilly the original whitetail map? I've been thinking about doing whitetail on Esky Ridge. I do like that there is like a lot less zones, but I don't like that there's so much foliage. Layton was? Okay, Layton was. So, I've been hearing a lot about New England as of recent, and I don't know too much about it. I haven't really played it. I'm not going to do moose on it, that's for sure. I don't know, I'm just setting it up on New England right now. Dude, you might have an initial spawn like rare or something, so it definitely makes sense to, you know what I mean? Like, makes sense. My first ever time on Mississippi, I saw an albino whitetail. Dude, that's awesome. You had an initial spawn? Nice. It's so beautiful, not gonna lie. Dude, I've heard it's such a gorgeous map. How many great ones have you ever gotten? So, I only have 4. I have 2 mule deer. One is a Tiger Stripe Classic rack and then a Pedal Puff drop tine. And then, so I got 2 of like the most sought after racks right off the rip. So I was chilling there. I have a Fabled Chestnut Black Bear and then a Fabled Speckled. Is it speckled? I believe it's speckled. I have a speckled moose with a quad paddle as well. Because I already got a super rare piebald, I'm so happy about it still. Lucky. Holy luck? Yes, sir. I seen someone doing moose on New England, and it didn't look fun. Yikes, brother. Well, sometimes you want to challenge yourself. I quit Call of the Wild, in my opinion. It gets boring after 30 minutes. So, are you doing a grind? Are you, like, have you tried hunting just to hunt type of stuff? Have you just, like, tried to go for something that's not a great one? That's what I always tell people. If you haven't tried any of that, you gave up early. You know what I mean? I sadly have 0. I'm on a fallow grind, 600 kills in, and only 5 dimes. Hey, there's nothing wrong, man. You're at least doing it, right? You're already doing better than what you think you're doing, right? Big Wonder, what's up, brother? How you doing? Thank you so much for the heart me. How you doing, man? Dude, YouTube is popping off. We're sitting at 105 over on YouTube, and this is, like, crazy to me. I appreciate you guys all popping in, by the way. Definitely go give my boy Big Wonder a shout. If you guys are over there on YouTube, definitely check out Big Wonder. He gives out some amazing Call to Wild content, and dude's an absolute legend. He helps me out whenever I got questions. Definitely an OG. Appreciate him. Sunder Pretend. Ooh, that's also a fun one. Yeah. Yeah, that one's on Nepal. Dude, I was thinking about hitting you up on that, Jake, and then just seeing how far we could get. See who could get a dime first. Can you grind boar from drink zones? You can, but it's like 0 to 3, so you'll be hunting at night. How many great ones do you have? I have 4. Stephen Day. Thank you so much for following the chat. Can I get some advice on getting more diamonds? Yes, just shoot the highest average. So, say for fallow, right? They go to level 5. You're going to shoot 3, 4, 5. For red deer, they go to 9. You're going to shoot 5 to 9. Simple like that, right? Whitetail, they go to 3, so you're going to shoot high 2s and 9s. And that's kind of when you start dipping into paying attention to weight and score as well. Alberto, what do you think? You could show me your tents for mule, and I'm starting my grind. Yeah, I could probably do a quick rotation on mule deer. We should. Yeah, we should absolutely do a race to see who could get a dime. Thanks for the advice. Absolutely, brother. That's the best way to get better respawns. That is the simplified better respawns. Is level 3 whitetail a diamond? 9 times out of 10, yes, but you can sometimes get very unlucky and get a troll. So, and what a troll is it's where it's supposed to be like a level 3 dime is supposed to be what diamond is supposed to be for whitetail, but sometimes you're going to get a level 3 that is only a gold. And you know, that's why people call it a troll, because it's trolling you. I just got my first fallow great one. It was a mocha typical rack. Let's go, Steve. That's what's up, man. Oh, Steven, my bad. That's my bad. I didn't read the full name. That's on me. Used to play Fishing Planet. I used to play Fishing Planet. I always did catfish for some reason. I don't know why. Andy, thank you so much for following with the chat. On New England, I'm leaving level 2s up to 155 or a small rack because I'm doing HM there. Oh, there you go. See, that's what I would always do. If there was a small rack, I just left it. You prefer class 4 gun. Okay, so I didn't realize they were level 4. Huh. That's fair. I didn't think about that. Caden, thank you so much for following with the chat, brother. How's the respawns looking now that we shot that big boy? We do at least got level 4s. I'm chilling with that. And then that guy's just, yeah, he's there. No! Wait, can I thread the needle? I did. I did indeed. We're chilling. We're chilling. Dude, this is an insane day for me. I appreciate each and every one of you guys popping out. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why tigers and lions are class 9 while a crocodile is class 8. You know, that is a good point. I never did think about that. How are you liking the fallow grind so far? I gotta be honest, it's starting to grow on me now that I'm like kind of in the shooting stage, but doing like the setup stage, I was like, this has got to be like one of the most boring grinds I've done. Fox is at night too? It is actually, but with Fox, you have to shoot pairs, right? Because you're not just shooting a male fox and then move it to the next zone, shoot a male fox. For foxes, you got to shoot levels, what is it? Level 5 and up, and then you got to shoot the male and female group, right? Stag for diamonds. Try the Eckler 30-06. Dude, it goes hard. I love the 30-06. 16, 8 interiors, 8 mains. Or exteriors, 8 mains. There you go. 1300 in a fallow, and it's so boring. 14 zones for muley. So I do like 17, to tell you the truth. Like, so virtually what I do is I go to Esky Ridge. There's like 19 lakes that have spawn potential. And I just rotate those same lakes. And I just shoot the biggest buck. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. And I'll just shoot the biggest buck per zone. Levy, thank you so much for following. We'll chat, brother. So right now, that's kind of what we're doing. Is I'm doing a form of that. Because you could call me lazy if you want. Because that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm pretty much being lazy. And just shooting like 1 per zone. Yes, it kind of drags it out, but at the same time, it allows me to have a shooter every rotation. Some lakes have a couple zones. Yep, that's why I still just shoot 1. Until it gets down to like 14 zones to then where I start kind of managing it out. Level 3, level 3. Okay, so that one did come back as a nice level 3. Why don't you have pickup tents? Just because I'm hunting so many different zones. I'm not doing like your typical. Okay. Um. The call of the wild gods have blessed us and are giving us a retry. Okay, we'll try to do better this time. Oh, dude, now I'm all sweaty. My hands are sweaty. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm not taking the shot till he turns sideways. I'm not taking the shot till you turn sideways, sir. Dude, I don't like super rare. Nah, he's not super rare. He's chocolate, I believe. Yeah, he's a chocolate. We're chilling. We're chilling. YZ250, thank you so much for a follow in the chat. No, that's the troll rack. I hope he makes it. Is it the troll rack? No, Steven, don't say that. What's my favorite fallow combo? Ooh, see, I like the Irish elk, and then all the skins honestly are amazing. I hope he makes it, dude. Me too. I don't want to take this shot. I'm gonna have to go sideways. That might be Mela. I don't know though. No, it looks like it's a chocolate. It definitely looks like chocolate, just like sitting right here. Yeah, that's chocolate. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'm lunging him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm hitting him in the lung. If he moves right now, the game's rigged. If he moves right now, the game is rigged. I'm telling you. Okay. I told you guys, I'm being very careful on this one. That's definitely a lung. Nice. And then he's about... Whew, he's out there. Oh, he's not even the big one. He is. Perfect. Yep, got both of them. We're chilling. He might troll. I'm not going to lie. His eye guards are smaller. Oh, he's 100% going to troll. I bet. I bet you. I think he's going to troll. That's either big rack or troll rack. Can't tell. I think it's troll rack. That's what everybody's telling me. So, even if he trolls, you know, it's still nice to know that we got... We have fives respawning. What score makes diamond? 255. It's so tragic, man. Dude, I am going to absolutely just cry tonight. Like, after stream tonight, first off, I'm going to cry tears of happiness. Because first off, we're chilling with 107 people over in YouTube, just hanging out, having a good night. 250 is dime. I thought it was 255. Oh, no. Shoot. Actually, what was his low? Was it like 248? I can't remember now. 250. 255's whitetail. That's what it was. That's why I'm all thrown off. Good point. Oh, is it 233? Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. 249.99 dime. So he has a chance. He has a real good chance. So support small creators. I appreciate you, Ness. I just got a rare. Nice. Love me. What was it? Logan, thank you so much for a follow with the chat. It's a dime. You think? I don't know. I don't think so. A lot of people are saying it's a troll rack, so now I'm really scared. He's not going to troll. Is that Peyton? Thank you, and Johnny, thank you so much for a follow with the chat, guys. 249.99 is dime. Gotcha, Steven. Okay, Steven, I'm gonna ask you specifically. You in Boston, is he trolling? It's making it. You think so? You guys think it? You think so? Like, I don't know. Yo, no name. Thank you so much for the 20 roses. Never seen an Eastern Capricolli? Ooh, dime. Do you think so? Steven, what do you think? Do you think it's making it? I'm curious, brother. Okay, guys, I'm trolling a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think so. I only have a few that can make it with that rack. No way, dude. He made it. 261. Redemption! Redemption! Let's go. Redeemed. Redeemed, bro. Let's go. Was he a true score? He was true score. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Dude, he's wide. He might. Dude, redeemed ourselves. 100% redeemed ourselves on that one. Nice, let's go. Boston didn't believe in me. He said no. That's crazy, man. I guess it's where he was wider. He was. Why aren't you stacking though? Just because I'm already past that. We're kind of in our shooting phases. Oh, 267 chance. 267. He might make it. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, he definitely made. Oh, dude. Like, please don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me when I'm trying to shoot you, please. Please. Like. Oh, I'm not shooting. He's turning. He's turning. That's dime. He's not making it. What's up with everybody like they're not making it? No way. Dude, I don't know what's going on all of a sudden, but we're all of a sudden getting dime potentials, and I'm actually very scared. That's a 4, won't. Believe it or not, Steven, we actually had a level 4 make it, was it 2 days ago? And somebody had me like save it because they're like, 4s don't usually do that. And I was like, no way, that's sick. And we'll just drop him. I don't know what we're doing, but it's working. We're chilling. We're chilling. He's making it. I didn't save the diamond in the pie bowl. What? I mean, like, how tight it is? Oh, yeah, because, yeah. They usually, like, taper out, don't they? Every level 4 I've had has trolled except one, and it was a max Esta of 283. What? Go to your unsaved harvest? Yes. Love me. Go to your unsaved harvest. You can save up, save your last, the last one that you have, harvested. Go to your last harvest. So, okay, guys, one sec. We're gonna do something. We gotta save somebody really quick. They accidentally harvested their animal and didn't save it. So I gotta show them really quick how to do that. I mean, like, how tight it is. Yep. We'll see if he makes dime. If he does, cool. But we got to jump over really quick. I need to help him out really quick. Understand what he's doing. I always feel bad if somebody absolutely, like, ruins it. Oh, silver and spine. That sucks. Okay, cool. So we're going to go to our trophy lodge right off the rip. We'll just go to this one. It's chilling. Braylon, thank you so much for a follow. Welcome chat. Got it. Nice. How far do you recommend to put your tents and blinds away from your animals? So I always go... Never mind, you guys. Okay. So if you don't know, if you come into your lodge, press start, trophy manager. Go to your, what is it? Last saved is going to be the top one right there. Go to your top one and you have a chance to, if you select it, you have a chance to taxi it. So just so you guys know, this is where you go. If you accidentally harvest something and forgot to save it, you do have one last chance. Just don't harvest anything else. How many great ones? I have 4. I have 4 great ones. All right, let's see here. We're going to go back to map, Tiaroa, and... All right, keep your guys' fingers crossed, because usually I get stuck right here every time. I don't know what it is. I heard the tent. We're good. Lodge tour? I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, we'll probably do a lodge tour probably a little bit later. Don't kill or pick up anything before you get it. Yeah, seriously. See ya. Have a good night, Johnny. How many great ones? Are you going to grind for the wild boar great one? Probably a little bit later. You could do it from tent too? What? But Parker, back to the tents and the everything else. I always set my tent 250 meters away from the nearest one. So say I have 2 zones like I do right here. I have a zone right there, and I have a zone right here. I go based off of the closest zone. So this one right here is the closest one. It's across the water. He's about 300, and then down there, they're about almost 400. So I go based off of this one. This is the hardest zone to try to shoot. So I stay about 250 meters. But because there's the water, I went to about 250 meters away from the water. Tents, I always go about 100 in. But be very careful because you can spook everything. It's really weird. I don't know how the math behind it. But there's like a very specific like amount that you can't go over. Okay, they're about 300, so we're going to do heart shot. That was not a heart shot, but we tried. Stag, I just spawned 3 diamonds in 5 minutes. Let's go, brother. That's awesome. Okay, which one's... dude. Well, I guess we're shooting the small one first. That's fine. And he's in the water. We're going to have to try to dive for it, guys. Go to tent, trophy manager. Oh, go to trophy manager in the tent. Hold on. I want to try this. Never mind. 2 more dimes. Nice. Okay, thanks. Got you, brother. What is that in yards? Ooh, that's actually a good point. 1 sec. So, let me go to system. I think it's gameplay, right? Imperial. So, that is about 265 yards. That would make sense. Garrison, thank you so much for following the chat. But I play metric because when I was in the military, we went off of metrics. Beefcake's not over in his zone. Oh, there he is. Hi, Beefcake. Sorry. Just always gotta pay the respects to Beefcake every time you see him. You know what I mean? I'm on a whitetail grind and I got 10 dimes. Nice, brother. Do you think I can see your tents and stands on Alberta soon? Yeah. Let me get through this rotation. That's my bad. We got so into the dimes. I don't know what was going on there. That's my bad. How do you change your crosshair when you're in your scope? I've been wondering how to for a while. Yeah, absolutely. I can show you. Give me like 30 seconds, man. Just killed a whitetail from 347 yards. Dude, perfect. You're killing it. Okay, we're going to go jump, shoot, come back, and he should either be up on lake or closer to the tent. You got a great one, silver big rack fallow. Nice. Dude, you guys are absolutely killing it. Where's my luck? Nah, I don't know what it is. I've had more people jump in my chat, get their great one while hanging out in chat than anything. If you're getting attacked by wolves, but down a blind. What do you mean? Oh, jump in a blind or something? Yeah, so if you jump up on a blind or something, yeah, they'll absolutely leave you alone. I don't know the math behind it, but it's awesome. I love it. Stag, if you look from the live, you gotta watch your own. Wait, what? I have no idea what you just said, and now I'm very concerned. You have faith? Let's go, brother. Stag is one of the nicest streamers I've ever watched. I appreciate that, Liam. I try to look, guys. When I first started streaming, let me put it out there. I would go to a lot of these streamers and ask for help or understanding, trying to understand the game and try to get knowledge on it. And a lot of people were not really able to do so because they had too many people watching. What's this map called? This is Tiaroa. But virtually, I got to a point where I was like, all right, well, what if I just stream? Will somebody teach me the game if they see that I'm struggling? And that's kind of where I started. Tyler, thank you so much for following the chat. Hey, man, thank you for your service. Thank you guys for the support. I got out, what was it? August 26th of 2024. So, Awara. My bad. Tiawara. My bad. You got me. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Don't spam. Yeah, guys, just a quick heads up. Please don't spam, because if I'm trying to read chat and you're spamming, virtually what you're doing is you're pushing other people's comments out of the way, and then I can't read them. So please just put it one time. I'm gonna skim through it. If I get a chance to skim through it and catch back up to it, if not, I'll be like, hey, I wasn't able to catch your comment. Please throw it back in. Can you change the crosshair while in the scope on the PlayStation? Please don't, brother. But back to what I was saying. Okay, let me jump over here and I'll show you how to change your crosshair real quick. For any of you guys that don't know, it's pretty simple. You just go into your tent or your outpost. You can do this at both places. But once you go into your tent, like so, you go to your storage, and then you go to, well, your storage is the second one down. So once you're in your storage, go to your site. So we are using the Odin. At the bottom of your screen, there is a customized button. You press that, bam, here you go. Now you can change your crosshair willingly. So whatever you want your crosshair to be, you can just change it right here. I always use the plus just because it's the easiest, but I have been kind of eyeing the, which one is it? I think it was just this one, just a plain Jane. But yeah, I don't do any of those, sadly. I don't know why. Did it come back? Yes, he did go to land. Perfect. You know who? Thank you so much for the Go Popular. And Ryan, thank you so much for the heart me. Appreciate you. What's your favorite animal to hunt IRL? Blacktail. Hands down. Hands down. I've been hunting blacktail ever since I was little. Kyle, thank you so much for a follow. Welcome chat, brother. Controller or keyboard? So I use a controller even though I play on PC. That's just because when I was growing up, I played a lot of console. And then even now, because it's so nice, I get to kind of kick back. As you can see, I'm hands-free right now. That's because there is auto run on the game. Thank you so much. You don't even know how hard I've been trying to find that. I appreciate it. Absolutely, Braylon. Dude, like I said, I know the struggles. It's tough when you're first trying to get into the game, trying to learn. But yeah, once you that's really why I just took the time to start streaming, is so that I can learn, people can learn. I get taught every day something new. Gotta sleep? Not a problem, brother. Hey, really quick, I do want to take a quick screenshot just so I can, quick little memory. It's just for me, if anything. Let's see. Did that work? No, it did not. Huh. I don't really know how to take a screenshot. Is there, there we go. I just want really quick, just for me. Boop. And sick. Appreciate you guys. I just wanted to take a quick little screenshot just to save this. This is like the most people I think I've ever had. Actually, I take that back. What was the most people we've had on TikTok? Do you guys remember? If you're an OG, you definitely remember. If you're an OG, you definitely remember. 400 something. Rogan, exactly. So the most I've ever had watching me at one time was 400, and I think it's like 430. Gotta get some sleep. See you, Stag. Have a wonderful night. Get some sleep, man. And yeah, thank you guys for popping in like that. Appreciate you guys. I hit tanks. Thank you for sharing the live, brother. I appreciate you. We didn't get a respawn. I don't know what's going on. Did I scare everything? Oh, there they are. Sweet. Oh, we got a nice 4. We got 2 nice 4s. Bullseye. Because the most I seen was 144. So when TikTok, well, that zone didn't show back up. That's concerning. What's the map? We are on Tijuana. No, the most views I've actually technically had, but I don't count it, is when TikTok was doing the crossover when they were selling. So when they sold TikTok originally, I was sitting at 1.7k people watching me. It was weird. I don't know. It was very weird. Thanks, Ness. I appreciate you. What is that? Oh, it's just a bunch of rabbits. Oh, they're only warning? Hold on. Let me see here. I've never actually looked at this group. I don't know if there's anything like worth shooting here. Nope. Nope. Okay, nothing worth shooting. They're all level 1s. Moving on. I'm playing on Tijuana 2. Let's go. Richard, thank you so much for a follow. Will the chat, man. Yeah, we're on Tijuana. When are you getting off? Honestly, I should probably be popping off here in about the next 11 minutes or so. So just a quick heads up, we'll probably be hopping off here in the next 11. Just because I do got work in the morning. So one of the things is I like to give myself like a good 30 minutes, wind down, get to sleep, wake up early, get to work, come back. But we will be streaming tomorrow. By the way, just so you guys know, I think it's PST, right? Yeah. So I am going to try to be live about 6 p.m. PST. I know that's pretty late for a lot of you guys, but that after like a long day of work, it's just kind of what works for me. I might pull my tents on that place right there. How long do you think I've been watching? Did I say Richard? Richard, thank you so much for following the chat. How long do I think you've been watching? I think you've been watching for about 3 months now. How long until you think they add more Millie great ones? 2 days from now. I believe it's the 24th they're coming out with the new skins. Isn't that right? I believe. I might be wrong. I'm not too sure. Gotta go. Maybe I'll see your tent placements tomorrow. Okay, really quick. I need to help this dude out real quick. One sec. We're gonna jump over, show him the tent placements really quick. I haven't been here in a while. Sorry about that. I've had some stuff to take care of. No, you're good, Ryan. You're good, man. Dude, always focus mental health. I want to say this right now. So one of the guys on the team that's one of my favorite teams just recently passed away from mental health. So please make sure if you have mental health issues, reach out, pay attention. Look, even if you think that nobody's going to listen, always reach out. My DMs are always open. I want you guys to know that from the start. My DMs are always open. For the people over on YouTube, same thing. If you guys ever need anything, if you're dealing with mental health, reach out on TikTok. You can reach out on TikTok and I will answer, I promise. So if you are dealing with mental health, just be like, hey, Stag, I'm dealing with mental health issues. I'm going to jump in that chat really quick. Yeah, absolutely, Nosy. I got you, brother. Always. So for anybody that is wondering about my stuff, here is my locations. Virtually what I do is I'll start at the very top, work my way down. Once I get to the very bottom, and as you can see, I haven't hit these 3 zones for some reason, I'll work my way back up, hit these, and then rotate. I just do this. This just kind of my rotations, and they seem to work. I'm not too sure why, they just do. But yeah, I do need to go check this zone real quick. One sec. Do you have to pick up the animal in your Great One grinds? Yes. If you don't pick up your animals in your Great One grinds, virtually what it does is your Great One spawns based off of your harvest bonus. If you're not harvesting, you don't have a harvest bonus, you're not going to get a Great One to spawn. Because I don't pick up any of my red deer. Yes. So virtually you're just in a full reset. Have you ever been in a lookout tower, bro? Genuinely? Like a lookout tower set, like in... Like, which spot? So, I never got to deploy. I'm going to start off right off the rip. I never got to deploy in the military. In game, all of them are green. Yeah, no, I don't check the lookout towers. I just go for what I need. You know what I mean? Would you buy the new feeder pack that's coming out? I'm going to, because I want you guys to see like how useful it is. If I think it's useful, then you're gonna think it's useful. But we also gotta test it. You know what I mean? We have no clue if it's gonna be great or if it's gonna be bad. So I'll buy it, and so you guys don't have to buy it right off the rip. Just see if you guys like it. Suicide's a permanent solution to temporary problems. If you think about it, talk to someone, please. Absolutely, dude. Like, I don't know if you guys know I got your 6, IGY6. You'll probably see some people with tattoos about it. And then, like, 22 a day. Like, even though 22 a day is about 22 veterans a day that will pass away from mental health. That's just counting veterans. That's not counting, just regular people, man. So, like I said, always reach out to somebody. Like, always reach out. Sorry. Do you know how they work or no? Because, bro, they give you vision over the entire area. So, all they are is, it's just a waypoint just to unlock the map so you don't have to walk over there to check it out. You know what I mean? It's going to show you all your little waypoint, all the little points of interest. That's virtually all they are. Yo, they're lining up for war. Yeah, they were, dude. You see that? Apparently them and the Bison have a treaty talk, and I just took out their leader. Yes, I have a lot of friends with mental health issues, and am there for them. There you go. That's what's up, man. Yeah, dude, they lined up. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that, actually. If you have any problems, hit me up, or Stag. Got you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Dude, this is what my chat's all about, dude. Looking out for one another. You know, that's what's up. You know, I'm just saying, dude. That's what this community is about. That's what I'm trying to build. That's awesome, Nosy. I looked it up on Google, and it said I don't have to pick them up, or it won't affect my grind. I don't know how true that is, because I have told multiple people, and I believe I've verified it, but to get a great one, you need to pick up. You need to pick up your animals for a Great One grind. Good job, brother. Proud of you. Keep it up. Absolutely. We are all the Stag family. Exactly. And Stag family looks out for one another. That's what's up, man. That's perfect. I appreciate you guys. You guys make this worth it, you know? It's just like that little interaction right there. You guys make this, like, absolutely worth streaming. Google's wrong. Yeah, Google is definitely wrong. I've been having this itch to play War Thunder. The snail wants my soul. Dude, what's wrong with you, bro? So if I go pick them up, will my grind be okay? Yep. If you start picking them up, if anything, you're gonna notice, like, hey, my grind is respawning faster for one. Like it's gonna feel like, hey, this thing is actually kicking up. I'm starting to see better respawns, stuff like that. Yes. Is Call of the Wild your main game? It is. So I've been playing the Hunter Call of the Wild since May of last year. We are, what, 2-3 months away from our virtual, like, our stream anniversary, I'd like to say. So we're getting closer, guys. Like, it's crazy to think that I've almost been streaming for an entire year now. That's insane to me to think about. Don't listen to the snail. Yo, I have a very important question. Hit me with it, Braden. What you got, brother? What do you think about the mule deer wipe? Are they actually wiping them? Dude, don't say that. I just got it to where I like it. I just went through Red Deer Zone? No, dude. I just got it to where I like it. I have one big buck per lake now. That sucks, dude. Like, I just got it to where I liked it. You should have turned your head. I just went through the Red Deer zones. Nice, brother. Let's go. Stag got another diamond. Nice, man. Let the snails consume you. You guys are crazy over in the chat. I don't know what's going on over in TikTok. YouTube, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. 100 viewers. This is insane to me. Like, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. How many of you guys are actually just sleeping, though? That's a real question. How many of you guys are sleeping? I know. Hey, this guy's kind of boring. Hey, I can fall asleep to this, you know what I mean? Timmy, what's up, brother? How you doing? How does that happen? I have no clue. Well, you have till the 26th to get a great one for Muley. Nope. Dude, so we got virtually one day. No, we got 1, 2... so it's the 26th. I thought it was the 24th. Fingers crossed we could pull a great one in the next 4 days then. But then I'd have to shoot it, and the whole point of stacking 4 great one mule deer is out the window. Uh-oh. I see a problem. He doesn't use his... Staggy makes me fall asleep. He doesn't use his voice, though. What do you mean? What scope was that? So, Catfish, that was the Odin from the Scopes of Crosshairs DLC. There won't be Great One Muleys? So, Jake, they're doing an update, so there's going to be more rares. More rare skins for mule deer now. That was, like, the most realistic, like, way to walk up on a mule deer. That's pretty sick. I like that. That was cool. That felt so realistic walking up on that one. Gotta get some sleep. See you, Stag. Not a problem, brother. Maybe. Thank you so much for following Will chat. I'm just gonna think about it. There you go. Bro, I'm 1,300 kills in a mule deer. Crease, it's about a reset, brother. Stag, what would you do if I spam roses? I'd say thank you, bro. Genuinely, I would. Diamond Red Deer down. Let's go, Braden. That's what's up. Dude, I'm so... Like, I just like hearing good things, you know? What do you mean by reset on mule deer? So, virtually, what they'll do is a population reset. It doesn't mean your zones are going to move and you're going to have to refine your zones. It's just going to mean that the whole population of your deer... So, say if you haven't managed, you're going to have to remanage it from 0. Is what it's technically saying. So, like, all the deer that I have managed to where I have at least 1 level 3 or higher on my zone, it's going to change. What great one would you like to see come to the game? I want to see a great one. I want a great one Rocky. I want a great one Rocky Mountain Elk. And I want them to base it off of, like, I don't want skins. First off, I don't want skins. I want original fur. with like racks that are based off of, you know, world records. Like do 3 world record typical and do 3 world record non-typicals and just scan their horns. You have your great one. That simple. So no more great one mule deer or more rares. They're just adding more rares and they're keeping the great ones, guys. They're not taking the great one out. Crocodile. My comments don't appear. Crocodile. I see it. I saw it. I saw it, brother. How you doing? I see your comment. We're good. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Same, but sadly, I think we're gonna get a Roosevelt. Well, that's not bad. That's still an elk, though. You know, that's still an elk. Plus, it's definitely one that needs a rework. It definitely needs a rework. So I'm definitely behind it. I'm okay with it. This is the small group. We need the big group to spawn up. So I have 2 groups on this zone, just so you guys know. So if you're wondering why I'm not shooting right now, there's another one. Okay, just misheard. No, you're good, brother. After you're done, I'm going to look up the new ones for Millie. Dude, I have no clue what the new ones are. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Vaughn, how you doing, brother? Alright, let's see. Oh, yep, there he is. See, like I said, I always have 1 big buck per lake. Well, I think they won't do that. I mean, with the more great ones, the more friction. Are they doing more great one skins, or is it just more rare skins? It's just more rare skins, right? Good therapy helped a lot. Dude, that's awesome, man. Dude, guys, if you don't know, Vaughn used to be in here so much, dude. And remember, like I said, always reach out. Dude, Vaughn has absolutely been killing it. I'm so proud of you, man. I remember when you just messaged me that night, and I was like, man, just read my message. Let's talk. And here you are. Dude, that's awesome. I had 2 level 5 woodland caribou troll. No, bro. Dude, they're so cool, though. I had 2 level... excuse me, stag. You know, what? I'm gonna surprise you. Can we get a countdown from 3? 3, 2, 7, 56. Set, hut. There we go. No. 3, 2, 1. Hit me with it. What you got, brother? Tanks, thank you so much for the galaxy, brother. What? Well, first off, dude, thank you. Second off, why? You're not hunting feeders? No, I like to hunt the drinkstone still. Dude, I hit tanks. Thank you so much for the thank you so much for the galaxy, brother. I genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, dude. That's awesome. I was just kind of joking with you. I didn't think you were gonna give me something. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. Perry, thank you so much for following the chat. Steven, don't think I forgot about you, brother. I was gonna read your comment. I'm so sorry. It took me weeks to herd manage my mule deer. I hope it won't be too hard to get it back the way I had it. No, I completely understand. But dude, I would definitely urge you to try and do the way that I'm doing it, right? No problem. Dude, best streamer out here. I appreciate it, man. I went to Woodland Caribou because I was bored of mule deer and got a dime first lake. Dude. If I could get a dime Woodland Caribou, I should absolutely go for it then. That one just popped in. Is it still too far? Dude, this zone is just a tough zone to try to hunt. I gotta be honest with you. It just is. It's so far away. Hockey King and Vaughn, thank you so much for following the chat, brother. Dude, I'm glad to have you back in here, Vaughn. That's awesome, man. Dude, that... Hey, baby. Yeah. Can you come here? Yeah. Will you tell Tanks thank you for the galaxy?
Thank you for the galaxy.
Tanks, thank you so much for the second galaxy, brother. Dude, you guys have absolutely made my day today. I gotta be honest. This has been such a great day. We're at 100 people over on YouTube. Tanks is over here dropping galaxies. And, dude, I just feel like the community as a whole, like, you guys really just showed me really what our community is all about. You know, looking out for one another. you know, helping each other out. Where if somebody has better knowledge about something, definitely helping it out. Like, you guys have actually made me so proud. I got to be honest. Like, I am super proud of my community right now. Soffer, Wave, and COTW, just a chill dude. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the chat, guys. You have 6, great one, mule deer. I got so lucky I got 2 in the same rotation. What? Dude, I wish I could get 2 in the same rotation. That's sick. Tank, thank you for the 3rd galaxy. Dude, what are you doing? Time out. Time out. Time out, bro. We're good. How do you have such good graphics? So I play on PC on Ultra, and then on top of that, with the streaming platform or the streaming the stream software I use. Tank, dude. First off, one sec. First off, I'm gonna go give you a quick follow. First off, second off, dude, thank you for the 4 galaxies. Genuinely, dude. I hit. Dude, thank you so much for the 4 galaxies. From the bottom of my heart, man. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you. Genuinely. Use the 300 mag. So I really like using the 7 mag. It does the same thing. It's awesome, dude. Again, tanks. Guys, how many galaxies is that in the last 10 minutes? 5. Tank, thank you so much for the 5 galaxies, brother. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you, dude. I just, you know, you guys know gonna get me emotional over here. Dude, 6. Is that 5 or is that 6? I don't know anymore. Okay, guys, really quick. I don't know if you guys know this, but whenever I stream, I typically don't ask for donations. I'm doing very well. Tank. I'm doing very well in life. Like, we have a wonderful home. We're able to pay our bills. I'm able to stream just to be around you guys and hang out and have a good time and just get to read with chat. Tank, thank you so much for another galaxy, brother. So, from the bottom of my heart, from, you know, myself, my fiance, our wonderful dog Buster, and our kitten Sophia. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the donos, bro. I know I said I was gonna end stream a little bit earlier, but like, I just want to make sure you guys know how thankful I am for just getting the opportunity to just like stream with you guys, hang out with you guys, and just get to do the things that we get to do. What are you playing? I'm playing the Hunter Call of the Wild. It is an open world hunting game. Tank, thank you so much for the galaxies, brother. Love you, Stag. Love you, Sawsome. Thank you, guys. I love you guys in chat. You guys have absolutely just blown me away today. Let's just start with that. You guys have absolutely just killed it for me. With Mule Deer, when some of my zones consist of level 2s and lower, can I skip that zone? Yes, but pay attention to your like hunting pressure as well, right? Noah, thank you guys for the donos, guys. It's awesome. Thank you so much for the donos. Appreciate you guys. Eli Boyd, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to chat, man. When's your next stream? I'll be streaming tomorrow, guys. We're gonna be streaming tomorrow. I got you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. What did the Great One Mule Deer after he did? Dude, what if I did get the Great One Mule Deer after that? Dude, I'd probably cry on stream. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'd probably cry on stream. We're gonna skip that zone because there's no longer anything there. Rustin and Truck Boy, thank you so much for a follow in the chat. What time? It's it's currently 10:10 here, but we're gonna start streaming, I believe, tomorrow. I think I said around 6 p.m. PST. So if it's 10 o'clock now, 4 hours earlier than now. So it's 10 for me, so 6. All right, Stag, I think I'm going to go to sleep. I got to be up at 7 and it's 1. Go get some sleep, Jack. Steven, Daytime, thank you so much for the crown, brother. I appreciate you. What if I have 4 or 5 level 2s and in one group? Do I take some or leave them? I'd take one. Just shoot one because you're trying to keep one big buck per rotation, like per lake, right? 5 more minutes. Where you at, Alaska? No, I'm on the West Coast. I'm on the West Coast. I used to live in Alaska, but I no longer live in Alaska. Dude, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Ooh, hello. I forgot about these guys. What time is it? It is really late, so I don't think they're going to be in their zones right now. Yep. Well, shoot. We'll do a quick little trophy lodge. Let's see here. We'll do the Leighton Lake Lodge really quick. Just, just cuz. You live in Alaska? Let's go, man. Steven, thank you so much for the heart. Me appreciate you. I just got my fellow great one tonight. Sweet, Willis, what'd you get? What combo? Does living in Alaska give you aura? I have no clue. So here is my Leighton Lake Lodge, if you guys are wondering. Yes, as soon as you walk in, you're going to see the Petal Buff drop time. He's just hanging out. And then as you look up here, we now have 2 up above the mantle. So we have our great one, Fabled Speckled Quad Petal Two-Tone. So he hangs out. Dude, I love the blue eyes. Like, the blue eyes are such a W touch to this animal. Like that's just, it's crazy. I think it makes it look cool. And then now we have a piebald European bison hanging out as well. How do you find big bucks? Just make sure you're shooting the right size animals to get respawns. Then if you go over here, we got our European jackrabbit, I believe it's called, right? Let me see. European rabbit. He's albino. Then we got a dime. Another dime. Actually, we might have a bigger one that we can throw up there. Oh yeah, this is my piebald. I forgot about this guy. That's actually a problem. These are 2 free ones that you get to throw up. It makes it nice. Is this a new lodge? No, this is my Leighton Lake Lodge. So if you guys know about my Leighton Lake Lodge challenge, virtually my goal is to fill this entire lodge with nothing but diamonds or great ones that I pull. I do throw a couple rares just as placeholders, kind of like this piebald and that albino, but they're just kind of placeholding. We got a dime white over there, and then we even got a dime Sika deer, which it says dark spotted, but he almost looks like an albino. This is throwing me off really quick. But yeah, here is our second mule deer that we got. He was a 551 trophy rating. Yeah, dude, absolute beast right there. And then we come up, we got a diamond boar. Don't have any rares yet, sadly. Dime turkey, just got to hang out. We got an albino goose. We do need to get that one traded out. I haven't figured that one out yet. Oh, I forgot to move him over here. Yeah, I totally forgot to put the pheasant over here. Whoops. Which lodge is he in? I think he's in this one. One sec. We got to go grab that pheasant. We got to move him over really quick. I just got hit by the worst troll ever. It was a Manitoban elk, and it was somehow a gold. No, dude, that's diabolical. I'm manifesting for you to pull a super rare. Dude, we're going to be doing a super rare grind. I promise, guys. Oh, yeah. So, as you come in here, we got a couple bears. These are all dimes, by the way. Any bears in here, unless it's a rare, is a dime. Couple... Like, this lodge is just kind of, it's a lodge, It's just kind of one of the lodges. We don't talk about this one. This one's kind of like where I just throw things. It does have my very first dime, though. So my very first dime was a white-tailed jackrabbit. It was a 6.3. I'm pretty sure that might be max score, too. I don't know, but that was my very first dime. Yeah, my very first dime was 5/11/2025. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, moving on. So we got all these guys. We're chilling. All that fun stuff. Yeah, cool. trophy room. Here's my first ever great one, by the way. Since we're already here, this is my first ever great one. 213 kills. I have that lodge maxed out with great ones and dimes. That's awesome. Here's my second great one. It was Fable Chestnut. Oh, here we go. We needed this guy right here. I just need to take you, sir. Okay, thank you. Do I have anything I could throw there as a placeholder? I thought I had a dime. Guess not. That sucks. Then we have like leucistic, mildeer, bunch of just rares hanging out. Shoot, we even have this guy. If you guys were here not too long ago, we pulled this like 2 weeks ago. Just by absolute like chance. Huh. Totally forgot about him. You got a rare rack on the first buck. Which one, Mickey? Timeout. Which one? Did you delete? No, we didn't delete. Behind me? You talking about one of these two? That one? Oh, left. That's a rare rack? Left. This one. He's trying. He's trying to, he's trying to, no, Tanks, it's all good. Circle stand. That's a rare rack? I thought this was common. Every great one has different styles. This was my first one ever. That's a, yeah. So apparently this is a rare great one rack. Like, a lot of people are struggling to get that one. That's, oh. Well, dude, we pulled him first. He was like our very first. Huh. Sick. Nice. We'll take that all day. You have that one? Let's go, dude. I didn't realize that was rare. Oh, I guess you guys saw it. Yeah, we got this guy as well. Just dude, we got all of these guys in the same day. Same 3 hours. Like, I think we went here to that guy, to this guy, to this guy. All in the same day. It was insane. Mickey, thank you so much for the follow. Love the chat, brother. You have a great one, Moose. Let's go. All right, we do need to go back. We just got to throw it into our late lodge challenge because that's one less animal. And then, Axel, thank you so much for the follow. Love the chat. Bro, now I'm going to sleep. I can't do this no more. You're good. Piebald, level 4, fallow. Nice, brother. Whiplash, thank you so much for the follow. Love the chat. I just broke my arm. Compound. You broke your what? That's not good, man. What? I want drop time rack. Oh, dude, it's honestly one of my favorites. Okay, we're gonna throw this guy up right there. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we gotta change him out. 5. What about down here? 6 because he's only a albino. 7 because we got to move that one. 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 11 more animals we got to put in this lodge. We're slowly filling it up. Slowly. But we definitely got to change these two out right here for great ones. And this guy over here. We got to change him out for a great one as well. So, alrighty guys, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful stream that we got to put on today. This honestly went way better than I thought it was going to go. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Let's get into this week. Let's have a wonderful day tomorrow. And hopefully I see each and every one of you guys back in here tomorrow. Need Mallard, Witchin. Oh, that's true. Need Mallard as well. But all right, guys, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully, anyways. Hopefully, I see you guys all tomorrow. All right, later, guys.
Tonight I'm so alone. This sorrow takes a hold. Don't leave me so cold.